Weird.
Morning.
What is COS?
Headphone company.
Oh.
They got some sick retro headphones right now.
They do.
Same boat as GME.
Oh yeah.
Their chart
Speakers.
is like the same as GME. So that's why I was like looking into it. And I guess it was part of the meme stock, but their short interest is like 104%. But
I think the
trading
market's
the same way as GME in a way.
What's the market doing?
I think the market's the same chart as GME at this point.
Didn't we have this discussion like a couple months ago?
Yeah, possibly.
No, but like if you look at COS and GME, the correlation between the two, it's far too similar than what AMC and GME were doing. And
Yeah.
like
yes.
No, I understand, but I believe we were talking about this
not
before.
COS.
Yeah.
Not COS.
KOSS.
In here?
Oh, look at the kitty.
No, this was like a month plus ago.
Yeah,
Who-
there was
who-
some.
Who else
there
was
some
here?
talk, like months and months ago around
For what?
COS.
That it trades the exact same as AMC and GME, and
I've
has been
seen-
for quite a while.
Most of the time. Every once in a while, it goes off on a tangent.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well,
so does
yesterday
all the other
everything
ones.
was on its own tangent.
Yeah, so does everything else.
But yeah, they've been mimicking each other for a long time.
It seems like there's a bunch of stocks that have been playing follow the leader with either GME or AMC, or maybe they're playing follow the leader with something else that's in a bigger scheme.
Yeah, 04, 01.
There's a bird outside.
I mean, to me, it feels
04,
like
01, it was mentioned.
a bunch of hedges are still trying to short companies and kicking the can down the road
Who
by
the fuck's in a cabin
liquidating
in the
assets.
woods with like birds fucking?
He's
Something
in
like that.
fucking
birds.
New Mexico.
The birds.
No, but
Doesn't
like
sound
for
as
real, it
annoying
really
as an
sounds like
egg pie.
the person was in a cabin like in the middle of nowhere and just like you could hear the birds like in the morning. Like whenever I go to my uncle's place up north, like that's pretty much what it sounds like in the morning. And he lives like in a fucking like, you know, like north, you know, like his house is a fucking chalet. Oh, there it goes again.
Oh my god, you guys, did you see the KFC advert from yesterday?
What?
Aw, pretty kitty.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding ding.
Play ball.
3 cents.
All right.
5 cents. We're squeezing.
We're squeezing.
I hope so.
Squeeze the damn tight harder than that.
It is
It's
getting
okay.
like I was feeling anxiety yesterday, like just how it's drawn, being drawn out. And I don't usually feel, I don't know, it doesn't usually bother me. I'm just, all
Correct
the
me if I'm
range of
wrong.
emotions from GameStop, I suppose.
Holy shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen the movie, and it was based off the true story. But the short squeeze that movie didn't that take like years to actually fucking squeeze?
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
So,
Well, it took a year
so
to
for
get
anybody to expect this GameStop squeeze to happen in like fucking overnight, I think it's a little.
I think
Yeah,
we're
but it's
past
also a different.
overnight though.
It's
We
also a
think you're
different
January.
situation.
Yeah, they were shorting financial bonds, not
I get it, it's
securities
completely different
in the
game.
electronic market
Yeah,
It's
like
just
it should
they're
definitely
gonna
be
what
quicker.
they're
or
probably gonna
retail
do.
rather.
Yeah, and like from what I've been reading, it sounds like what they're probably gonna do is let it bump up to like 5,000 or some shit like that, or bump up a
Well,
bunch, and then
what
expect
they're going to
everybody
do
just
next is they're going
sell off.
to you're going to see a whole bunch of swaps and shorting the fucking the treasury bond market is what you're saying. So that's why you see like JP Morgan and all these other big banks getting into treasury bonds and selling off treasury bonds. because there's a huge bubble on it. So if you start to short it now, you could probably make money. But it won't matter because inflation's going to go nuts. So, like, you get 10 10Ds, but they're only worth 5 of 10Ds that they were 5 years ago.
All I want is for it to happen. I understand it probably won't happen anytime soon, though.
I got an IRA through BNY Mellon Pershing. Never heard from him in the 5 years that I've had the IRA fund. I got a thing in the mail yesterday from Federated Hermes. A document with an ID number saying go to federatedinvestors.com fund information. I went there and there's about 400,000 documents. So I don't know what they want me to read because they don't say, but apparently something's going on different with the fund than ever has before.
Huh.
You should probably take a
Oh,
look
is
at
that
it.
the one you posted
I'll-
yesterday?
Yeah. I'll put it back up there again. Y'all can look at it. Maybe y'all can make something of it better than I can.
They're just probably all a million different funds.
It's
Well-
got it's got I can't even count how many different funds and financial companies listed. It's just ludicrous.
Oh, they're losing the battle of downward pressure.
I mean, there was more documents there you could shake a stick at.
Good morning.
Well,
Good morning.
JP Morgan stupidly financed that soccer football super league with like 3.5 no one it says 4.8 billion dollars, and all of the I don't know if anybody knows what's going on. Those soccer teams like pulled out of it.
Oh yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked.
So
The
JP
contracts,
Morgan's
too.
got that going on, not just
I don't know
Yeah.
what their plan was. I guess they thought people would be like, yeah, let's do this stupid thing.
Yeah, they messed up and signed before anybody really knew about it, so now they're in debt.
Yep.
Somebody has to pay.
Is the market frozen?
Oh my god, listen to this.
Oh,
This was a year ago. Never mind.
Oh,
It said ship seized in $1.3 billion cocaine bust belongs to JP Morgan.
oh shit.
That was a year ago.
Going up, going
Uh,
down.
By the way, May, I looked at costs. I don't see it going anywhere else. Their profits are good, but they weren't like
Their credentials. I didn't look into their numbers at all.
they're okay. They're a headphone company. They make headphones.
They're just super heavily short.
Yeah, there's a fucking war going
Well-
on right now. You guys watching this shit?
Yeah, they did make
Damn.
profit though. That's not to say that they didn't make profit. They definitely did. So I don't know where they're supposed to be valued at, but I'm just letting you know what I found so far.
Yeah.
Here, I made a meme of us pretty much every day nowadays.
oh god, I can't imagine.
Hello.
Is it an image dump?
I've never heard of cost products though, so this is a new one for me. I use headphones all the time, so
They're not that great.
that's why I figured it because I've never heard of them until May mentioned.
But I mean,
Apparently-
shitty products
You say-
sell well.
They are selling though. They might be shitty, but they are selling somehow.
Guys, friendly reminder to please put yourself on push to talk. We've been hearing people cough and sneezing.
Yeah, cool. So
Or
that's what
change
people
the
do.
gate.
Yeah, but if you're on push to talk, we
breathing
shouldn't be
too?
hearing sneezing and coughing.
I mean,
Well,
you could
I
be
mean, I have
mid-sentence
push
and
to
that
mute.
happen to you.
I mean, you could be just talking and you accidentally sneeze in the middle of your sentence. So
Yeah.
that does happen.
It no happen to Abe.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
All right. Well,
AMC.
AMC
got a nice
and
little green
GME,
one.
look at them go right now.
Yeah.
Whole market's down, and now everything's going up.
Oh my god.
This is the way.
Was there any explanation why the whole market was so down yesterday?
It's just that we hit an all-time high for the past several weeks, and
High
now
five,
people
Scoop.
are like, wait, market's not like nothing's here yet. We're not back to normal yet. What are we doing? And so now everyone was in a euphoric state, and now everyone's in a oh shit, what's going on state.
I might buy more today. It's just because I can still average down at this cost basis.
Oh my god,
One,
that cat.
one more.
Such an adorable cat.
Why is it adorable that a cat is doing that, but this is terrifying?
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, that's awful. That poor chicken.
Well, he's just hanging out.
He's just sleeping.
Oh my god, I thought he was dead.
No. He's just like hanging out in the water.
See, he's
alive.
just like, what the fuck?
Oh
I
my
was sleeping.
goodness. Anybody else seeing these green candles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chicken understands buoyancy.
Oh yeah, I'm
What's
watching it.
that?
Prime.
Just popped for whatever reason.
Anybody look at Borrow yet?
Yeah, they're still showing 1%.
That's a bunch of BS.
Let's take a look at AMC though. AMC went down yesterday. 18%.
AMC is doing the same thing
162.
GME is.
We're gonna see it. 162.
18.8.
Funny too, because the Dow is the only thing positive right now.
Yeah, borrow rate 18.8 fee.
Does that whole thing about like banks or brokerages or hedge funds have to have money on hand to cover their borrow positions by the
That goes
22nd?
that goes into effect tomorrow. So
And it's
they can't- I
immediately
don't-
effective.
Yeah, and I don't think that they can afford to not let the price run today and still have liquidity on hand, given that if they have to have the money tomorrow and it goes into effect, they would immediately have to cover.
I didn't see anything in the for the SEC in that regard. So if someone could like show that to me again, that'd be great.
It is posted in one of the chats.
Legends, or is it in SEC filings?
It's a filing that got approved.
Oh god, I gotta look through all the filings. There's
I don't know if
so
it's in the
many.
filing. I saw it in like the chat.
So it's not something that'll just be like a slow build up. It's like get her done
No,
now.
it's like fucking like fucking long shit. You better have it.
So is that something that could cause margin calls?
Yes. If you don't have the liquidity, you got to get that shit. That could cause
That's what
margin
happened
calls.
to Archegos. Archegos didn't have the liquidity when they got called, and then as soon as they got called, they basically Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley liquidated their positions the day before, and then all the other banks realized what the hell was going on, and then yeah.
And Infinity Q as well.
Yep.
Man, it's like
That
the
guy
exact
is-
same thing on AMC and GME and charts right now.
That guy was a legend. I just want to say how funny that was to learn that this guy was that cocky and did that.
Jimmy down to 35,000 shares.
Down to 35,000? What?
Yeah, 35,000 at 1.1%.
That's for borrowed share or like just available
Yeah, I
share?
borrowed GME.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday it was 300,000. Now it's 1/10 that.
Jesus Christ. How the fuck do the numbers rise up like that? Like, I'm pretty sure there was one time where there was just none available for borrowing and like
pulling them out of their ass from somewhere.
What I will say is that we
no.
are consolidating though, so that's interesting to say the least. We've been consolidating a lot for the past couple days.
For the past few weeks.
Nah, I wouldn't say for the past few weeks. So the past few weeks we've been kind of on a downtrend, but now we hit a bottom at 130 and then went back up to 175, then went down to 153, 169, and then now it's at 160. So
I saw a steady
that's
green,
consolidation.
one red, and the greens are starting again.
oh, there's some good green at least.
Yeah, there is.
I think we're just going to see these few breakouts, but I don't think we're going to see any big movements today.
And
I think
that
it's
is
just
why
mostly
you failed.
consolidation. No, that's just mostly consolidation. We want consolidation. That means that they're kind of like they can't push it down, they can't push it, they can't be pushed up, but it's just staying there. That's good. Kind of, makes people sweat a little bit. I mean, we can't really sweat because we're long the stock. What does it matter for us?
Yeah.
Yep. The stock belongs to us.
Well,
Shoot
technically
on
not.
profit scoop.
Technically, it doesn't belong to us, but yeah.
Well, I mean, no, but the stocks that we own, yeah,
No, they do not belong to
or the
us.
shares.
You're
Oh.
you're technically borrowing the shares from the broker, but because of how it works, you are technically owning the stock. It only matters if you want to vote, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no one here probably actually owns it. Not that it matters. That's what I'm just saying. It doesn't matter. Because if you sell the stock if you still sell the stock at 400, you still get the money at 400. It doesn't matter if you don't own it or not.
Hey, let me have my boner, okay?
Thick,
your boner,
veiny,
400.
and greasy.
Oh my god. I mean, can we talk about how there's in certain porn, like there's a guy with a huge, massive vein, like bigger than his dick, like the dick himself, like itself? I'm like, how the fuck, dude?
You can't do porn without,
Somebody said,
good blood flow.
I don't know. Somebody said that same thing like last week.
Lol.
It must be a marvel,
My guess is it has to do with all that fucking dick enlarging stuff they take.
Probably, man. Holy shit.
The thing that confuses me is you got dudes with dicks where it's like one color and then the tip is like a fucking different color. Like so they graphic
Yeah, that
another
looks
person's dick
funky.
on.
All right, Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Male enhancement.
It depends on how you spend your time at the salon. Yeah.
Oh,
Anybody that uses Trader Pro, I've got my GME chart up, the candlestick chart, but it's not. I can't I don't know. How do I can't find settings to go out.
indicators, technical analysis.
Hey guys,
Yes.
I'm applying for my Fidelity options to open my account. They're saying I can only open a level 1, which is covered call writing of equity
That makes
options.
sense.
So is that okay?
Yeah,
Will I
that's
be
that's
able?
correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I'll be able to buy GME.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you should
Thank you.
normally be able to buy
Yes.
GME, but covered.
Well,
it's
no,
just,
the options.
Does it give you regular? Hold on, let me check something.
If you're just starting out, buying stock
No,
is the only
it's
thing.
options. No, I've got my shares, but I'd like to buy 100 options. Or I'd
Like level 2 options is what you're gonna need if you're trying to do that kind of stuff on Fidelity.
How do I do that?
Yeah,
You have to apply for it, and you have to have a certain amount of experience.
you have to prove that you know what you're doing with options. You have to prove that you know what
Yeah.
options are.
You just have to answer the
Right.
questions correctly.
Yeah, you just gotta answer the questions, and that's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
so I
only
have
thing
to
that'll
lie.
change is if you do a lot of day trading, and then your account will change.
Oh, there's the ever so familiar downward motion of red now.
But if you have enough liquidity
you.
in your account,
Oh.
you can get approved for more than 3 options a day. If you
With
don't
that
do
said,
that,
though,
it takes 100 trades within a certain period of time. I don't recall.
So I have to lie, in other words.
lie? No,
You have to lie about your experience.
You
That's
just
about
gotta know that you know it. That's all.
What the hell?
Well, I
Yep.
just want to buy one.
Oh. What?
You just gotta prove to them that you know it. That's all.
Oh, that hurt.
It's not
I
lying.
just-
You're just proving to them. It doesn't matter if you lie to them or not. I mean, they're just gonna explain to you the risks of doing what you're doing. That's all.
But I want to open level 2.
Try calling them.
Yeah.
Calling them would put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Whereas if you fill it out online, you could probably look at the questions and try and determine what they're looking for.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
on Webull, I tried like 2 or 3 times before I actually got the
Oh,
correct answer.
I got
Yeah, multiple
level
choice is
2.
always easy if you can eliminate the wrong answers.
Yeah, and
Right,
it's not like
exactly.
unlimited
Okay.
try. You could just try again.
I just did some finals in my plumbing
Okay.
classes, and that was how I had to answer some questions.
It's C. Just choose C when in doubt.
Aww.
I guess the market's back on recovery.
Can't believe the kitten's just laying there getting a bath.
Okay.
Did anyone know that
Oh.
Emperor Palpatine's eyes in the original trilogy were chimpanzee eyes?
Nope.
That's not coincidence.
Aw.
He's a monkey.
I wanted to learn that game you guys were playing, but I couldn't figure out how to get into it.
Oh my god, Excel, I'm gonna
You're just
fucking
there's some
murder you.
rules online.
All right. It's going to take 3 days. And
That's
it's
about right.
level 2.
Took me a week to get my access to my options.
Oh.
When is Black Cock gonna swing the dick? All it would take is one big buy.
You gotta realize, Dookie, that we've been on a positive, even though there have been downtrends throughout the day, if you look at the pre-market, it's been mostly going up.
Yeah.
I have so much more anxiety about GME with green candles than I do GME with red candles. Because we understand the red land. We understand that, but we don't
Yep.
understand the green one. Scary.
It's gonna go big green, and we're gonna be like, "What's this mean?
I'm so confused.
Is this a
Almighty-
sign?"
Freaking,
Almighty GME, what does a green candle
I
mean?
just sit on a rocket ship and then panic as soon as the engine starts up.
Let me off! Let me off! Let me off! Let me off! Let me off!
What's going
Wow. Okay, so we jumped from 35K to 350K.
How is that possible?
Just magic. Just magic. You know,
Oh, shit.
pull them out of our ass.
JJ, look at the
Remember-
picture of the horses with dog faces.
All right, that's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Scary.
Picture of horse with dog mouths.
Now we need dogs with horse faces.
Why not horses with dog faces?
Aw, the white kitty. Somebody got their turn signal going.
He's making a left turn.
I feel like this is gonna be bitch.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Pinch is gonna be 94 years old.
I'm
Just gonna
sitting
be
there
like-
waiting for it to take off.
It's like he has his business and he's happy and he just makes pens and that's what he does and he just has his online business.
We are hyper consolidating today. Cool. It's great. I'll take it.
It's funny how these Bitcoin scammers just come out of nowhere now. The price of Bitcoin is going up in Dogecoin.
Did anybody
Hey, I
in
wonder
Canada
if,
get hammered yesterday by
distraction.
fucking fake CRA phone calls.
CRA?
Yeah, it's more of a Canadian thing. I was just wondering how many other Canadians got hammered by scammers yesterday. I got like 4 or 5 phone calls from them.
Goddamn scammers.
I get nothing.
The last couple times before I realized I could fuck with them, they were offering duct cleaning services from CA Duct Cleaning, and that's not a company that exists.
I would just offer, like, no, I don't have any ducks at the moment, but I have a goose you can take care of.
No, next time they
See
call
that?
me and it's an actual person and they're like, yeah, we're duct cleaning, whatever. I'm going to be like, oh, guy, you just called me at the perfect time. I got like 7 houses. All of them need to be duct cleaned.
All in different states, so I'll tell you where the locations are.
Bim, bim.
By the way, I don't pay up front.
Yeah, I pay 100% when the job's complete.
Yep.
My poor fucking cousin hired a friend of the family to do some fucking renovations on her house, paid 100% up front. Can you guys guess how that went?
I mean, you messed up when you said friend of the family. Always the people that know you that tend to screw you over.
It's true.
I mean, anytime anybody tells you they need money, 100% of it up front, they're fucking scamming you. They're fucking shitheads.
Absolutely.
I'm a friend of the family. You can trust me. I'm your cousin's cousin, Alberta. I don't think there is an Alberto in our family.
Hey, Scoop, how's
I'm
your profit looking?
Alberta.
Where did Scoop go? Damn it.
Fuck us.
Oh, he went to work out. That's right, because it's fucking leg day. You weirdos with your exercise.
What's that?
Exactly.
I like how we talk more when the stock goes down, but when it goes up, everyone's just silent.
We're scared.
Because we don't know what to do. We're not used to green. We're comfortable in the land of the red. Despair and depression.
What is this weird feeling in my chest?
Wait,
it's a heart attack.
something is going well? What?
Is anybody else paying attention to Canadian nickel companies? Not
No.
CNC, but like other Canadian companies that are Canadian that deal with nickel and graphite?
I definitely just thought you said nipple.
Nipple company.
I totally thought you said
That's what I heard.
Sound like a nipple
Okay.
to me.
Yeah, I thought we was talking about Canadian nipple companies.
I was like, okay, buddy.
I didn't know the
listen.
Canadians had nipple companies.
K and an
I
A.
was just quiet trying to hear more about this nipple company.
The first I've heard of it.
Tenet's just like, yes.
Well,
men.
Go on.
you're poking at the idea, so what is it?
How does it differ from other nipple companies?
Period, obviously.
It's Canadian for one.
Yeah, the ticker I'm talking about is CNC.
Well, it's larger also.
Pancake nipples.
See? Pancake nipples.
Ticker symbol TITS.
I feel weird. I don't have any work to do today.
So you can hang out and shoot the shit then.
Yeah, I guess I just, I like finished all of the work I needed to do for the week. I've got one final exam on Friday, and I'm just staring at my screen like I don't know what I should do.
Make money.
Yeah, man. Today's my first day not doing anything because I finished my schooling yesterday.
Excellent.
Yeah, I had one exam on Monday. I got one more on Friday, and then I'm done.
Congrats, dude. What are you taking?
The last final I have is engineering economics.
Wait, is that 80?
What was that?
No, 80. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just and then yeah, I got like 3 weeks off, and then I'm kind of taking a light summer semester. Because the fall is gonna be bananas.
I just officially became a 4th-year plumber.
Sick.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Good job.
My
You
dad
make
was a
them-
contractor, and I was like, Dad, why do plumbers make so much money? He's like, dude, shit pays.
Do you want to deal with your toilet?
My question was not a jab. It was just a.
No, I
holy
know that
crap,
wasn't
it's expensive.
That's why it's expensive. Like, how many people actually want to deal with toilets or sinks? Or a lot of people tend to be afraid to deal with water because of how much damage it can do.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
No, I'll yeah. No. I can do electrical work all day long, but I ain't fucking with no plumbing.
funny 'cause
Rebar
I'm the
straightening
opposite.
machines are really satisfying, you guys.
What are?
Rebar straightening machines.
Whoa.
Straightening?
Yeah.
Straighten the.
You probably what?
Works
Rebar
for broken
straightening?
penises, too.
That
Rebar
could not be
comes
easy.
straight.
Usually.
Look.
She's just watching a
Oh, damn.
Sometimes even rebar needs a little Viagra.
Whoa. That's a serious machine.
Isn't that so cool though? Like, oh my god, I love that shit.
Look at that.
Except wouldn't that weaken the structural integrity of the rebar?
A little bit. If you only
Not
did
if
it
it was
once.
heated and then cooled as it was straightened. If it was heated and cooled, it would be like reforging.
That shit don't look very hot to me the way they do it.
No. I mean,
the roller could have.
they're just using it.
I guess they're just
in
cold bending it.
concrete,
That's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it looks like they're just cold bending it. But I mean, even if you wanted to just use that stuff in cement, that would still work just fine.
Yeah, that would.
If you use it's been weakened at that point, but the price you can buy it for, go 50% heavier on your usage.
Yeah,
You know,
you could
use-
use double for the same price.
Is it
Well,
sad
it'll
that I
still be
see
cheaper
that?
if you're
and I'm
taking
like,
scrap
oh look,
price.
it's metal. That's a body-centered cubic unit cell.
Wow. Look at that.
That is, I like that. That's cool.
That's badass.
Isn't that so awesome? Yes.
Anybody
I
who's
love
ever
it when
worked with it
breaks
can
stuff.
appreciate that. That stuff is just
My dad used to tell me I was terrified of rebar for so long because he was a construction foreman, and he would tell me stories about people who would fall
Yeah,
off.
you don't want to fall on that stuff.
field.
It'll ruin your day.
Oh yeah. Or drop it off the top of the building. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
You
Yeah.
don't want to pick up a piece of rebar and start beating the shit out of concrete either, because it will cut the shit out of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why would you do that anyway?
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get the job done.
Improvise.
Yeah.
Have you guys? Okay, so this is gonna sound gross, but it's not. Have you guys seen a concrete vibrator in action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
fucking cool.
You talking about jackhammer?
No, that's a concrete
Sorry.
loosener.
Vibrator.
Are you talking about where it's on a long cable, you drop it down in to vibrate the cores?
Yeah, look at it. It's so
What
cool.
the hell? Oh wow.
Yeah, it gets all the air
Works
bubbles
the
out.
air out. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the big thing with cement is if you're working it
Yeah.
and you want to get it as strong as possible, you need no air pockets, so you got to vibrate the air out.
Well, it's
Excellent.
the same with anything. I mean, even if you're making molds or if you're working with any kind of silicone or
Broke out.
poly
Urethane.
polyurethane. Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah, except the length of time they're vibrating that, if you did that in forms, you can actually start to get a hydraulic pressure and push forms apart. Generally,
Ooh.
you drop
Oh,
it
that
down
makes.
in there.
I
You
wonder
work
if
it
this
up.
is slowed down though. Like, is it slow? Is it a much faster vibration, and they slowed it down
Um,
so you can see it?
a lot of sometimes they'll just use either like a vacuum chamber. You can either use a vacuum chamber or you can do the opposite where you pump air in. And then they'll give it a little bit of the jiggle bus in order to get some of the bubbles to start working their way
That
up.
GIF seems like it's real time.
It does kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the building I worked on before I quit and went to school, it was a 46-story building. It was pretty cool seeing the guys pour the stairs on the top floors while they were pouring cement. They just dump a bunch of cement into the forms, and then another guy would come back and just be like, meow, with his little vibrator stick, and it would just be like, bam, there's actually stair shaped now.
Bringo.
Did I cut
would
off halfway
love
through there?
this if someone did this for me on my patio. Like if I could, like if my husband comes like, "Hey, I made a patio," and I'd be like,
Super
my God.
Mario.
and
That's
then he's
funny.
like,
I just
dude,
had a
how would you get mad?
I just had a patio like this made in my backyard.
What?
Is that
Fix
Luigi?
Oh
where
no,
you
no, not
haven't.
Mario. I'm just saying I had a paver patio made in my backyard. That's pretty awesome.
Luigi from Super Mario.
Fucking Luigi.
That's an
What are you
amazing
guys
patio.
talking about?
Yeah. And shit's expensive.
No doubt.
You know what's gonna be weird? All of us gamers and all the younger millennials are now fucking getting into positions of power throughout the world, and we're all fucking nerds. Maybe not all of us, but you know what I mean. Like, we all grew up with these cultural nerd things.
Yep.
Hey, Phobic, I sent you something.
Sleeve,
Yes.
you're fired. Sleeve,
Okay,
you're fired.
if I ever
Oh, come
own
on.
a commercial skyscraper, I'll make sure that every time you enter the building, it plays the Legend of Zelda theme.
I'm just saying you set me up for that.
Fucking Sky Eagle. What the fuck?
Market to make up their damn mind.
You know, I asked him why he wanted to kept setting up people yesterday.
Did I
Oh, you
forget
did? What did he say? Hmm?
Did I forget to you? I'm sorry. This lady
No, you're
called about I like the new Ford Broncos, and I saw specifically what I wanted. And she calls me. She's like, "Oh, well, that one isn't out of production yet." I said, "Why?" Okay. And she goes, "Oh, it looks like it's taken." I go, and then she tries to sell me on a different trim and everything. And I'm like, I know what I want, and I'm not gonna take it off your site if you don't have it available.
Amen.
It's like they
Yeah.
do that. They
Bait and switch.
there to lure you. Yeah, she's like,
Bait
I
and
can
switch.
get you in a black interior. I'm like, I hate black interior because it's so dark. And I live in the Northeast. That's dark enough. So, but I'm like, I don't want anything but that specific car. Do you understand?
Order offline. Have it
You
shipped
gotta
to your house.
tell them flat out that you're not gonna buy anything from them except for the car.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
pretty.
Oh my God, phobic.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in a black interior when I hate black interior.
What?
And I don't love the freaking Ford Bronco they make anyways. They don't
The-
come in
The stairs.
cylinder.
The stairs. I'm sorry, the longer I look at this meme.
It's it's funnier the longer you look at it. Like, what?
It's like the Suicide Hill.
Hey, look, hey, at least we made it accessible to those who are wheelchairs, you fucks.
Oh my God, could you imagine going up and down that in a wheelchair?
Oh
You
my
would only
God.
go down
done
it
that.
once.
I think
I'm
you're
just-
Yeah.
down.
You would only
not
go
up.
down it once.
I'm just picturing somebody in I'm just picturing somebody in an electric wheelchair just like getting really
I
mad.
think I can make it. I think I can make it. I think I can make it.
I think I can. No, I can't.
Like,
Yeah,
what is
I'll meet you at the
is this
bottom.
like
You go
the-
first.
Is this the wheelchair access to like Chichen Itza or something? Like what
I-
that why is it so fucking cheap?
You know, because you got to get around the house.
Yeah, or you know, trying to get to the top
Look at
of your
this.
chateau.
Whoever was talking about plumbing, look at this plumbing panel.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea.
Sweet.
My dad made a not for plumbing, but
Nice.
he made a pop-up display for somebody's kitchen. It was like a $90,000 kitchen. It was nuts. And they
That looks like an electrical panel, not plumbing.
Oh. I
From what I
thought
can
those were
tell.
little.
No, that's plumbing. That's like
Is it?
radiant floor
No,
heating or
there's
something
pipes
like
in the
that.
bottom.
There's definitely a check valve in there.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's him.
What is that?
I
swirl
enlarge
thing?
it.
Some kind of weird pump?
Yeah, that's probably radiant floor heating.
Also, if any of you guys have
Oh,
ever
yeah,
watched
okay.
Gee.
like
Radiant floor heating.
bricklaying, it is the most satisfying bullshit. Masonry, like done right, is
You
so
know what we
satisfying.
call radiant floor heating in Texas?
What?
A pair of socks.
Dude, I know that we have some people who live in cold climates, but I lived in Duluth, Minnesota for a long time.
Oof.
Shit was fucking cold. And it was really funny because my first winter there, I actually was on tour in California, so I didn't even get to experience it. And
Why were you willing to live there?
Give me an example of what's fucking cold, like temperature.
Well, the second
-40.
winter I was there, was
40.
their coldest winter on record. It was -70.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like home.
-70
I grew up in
Fahrenheit?
Alaska.
Holy shit.
40 below was
Actually,
like
at
cold.
-42 Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same. They overlap each other, so it's -70 Fahrenheit.
Yowza, that's like -60 Celsius.
But when you get that cold and then it goes to like 10 below, it literally feels like warm enough to take your coat off.
Yeah,
The feeling of being in that big of a temperature change is so bizarre.
Well, it's just funny because you always knew, like, if the sun was out and it was, really bright and the sky was clear, you knew it was cold as fucking balls outside in like January, February.
This is why I'm so interested in Earthships.
I love Earthships. I've been looking at Earthships forever. I just wish there were a better alternative than tires. I hate the
I'm
tire.
actually a specialist. I've completed all the training.
What?
Earthships?
So there's a bunch of people that do them here in Montana. I was looking into the kind that's built into the side of a wall, like of a hill.
Exactly what you think
like,
it is.
Yeah, and I really love the sustainability of like building into like one of the mountain slopes and having consistent water runoff, and yeah, it's great.
I've built like 6 or 7 of them so far.
What? Can we be friends? Really?
Yeah, we can be friends.
Okay.
I just want to buy one for when this world comes to end.
Honestly, I want to get into being a home builder for them because I want to get into contracting for
I
them.
have
There's
been
nobody in Canada that does it, and I have the knowledge and skills, but I don't have the capital. I need this fucking GME
There's
to
a whole,
pop.
like at least 6 families in Montana that have built them. It's a hugely because we don't have as many strict regulations on like, building code.
Yeah.
So you don't have to fight as hard. But dude, I will introduce you to people.
Yeah, do it. I'm all about it. Like I'll fucking talk your guys' ears off about ships. They're off.
Dude, I love that. I love that shit. There's one about an hour away from me, and then the other ones are like 2.5 or more. They're between Bozeman and Billings, but yeah, they're built for like the cold weather. So all of their window, like all of the window angles and everything like that is designed to withstand up to like 30, 40 below.
Yeah, up here in Canada, we get down to like -40. Here in Alberta, at least, and on some really cold winters. And the one that I built in 2013 or 14, sorry, was last winter. We got to like -35 at one point, and they were still laughing at 20 degrees inside with no heating systems.
Right?
Oh,
It's beautiful.
Wait, you're in Alberta?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I've wanted to go to Alberta for a long time.
Why?
You're really close.
For
Really close
skiing?
to some awesome mountain territory. Well, which
Oh.
you know that.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm in Calgary. There's so many ski slopes so close to me right now.
Yeah, well,
Like,
you've
it's 2
also
to 3 hours, and I can
close
get
to Banff,
anywhere.
aren't you?
Sorry.
Isn't Banff close to Alberta? No.
Yeah, Banff is in Alberta.
Yeah.
See, I want to go to Calgary for the Stampede.
What's Stampede?
Have you been to
Calgary
a carnival
Stampede?
before?
No.
Yeah.
If you've been to any standard carnival, like traveling carnival with like the Gravitron
Oh,
ride and the fucking zipper and all the carnival games, it's literally that's
Yeah.
all it is. It's the exact same as any other carnival.
Yeah, the only places I've been to in Canada is we used to, when I was living in Duluth, we used to tour to Thunder Bay, but that's like literally right across. It's like literally right across the border in Ontario.
The Calgary Stampede for Calgarians is a good excuse to fuck foreigners.
That sounds like the
That's a pretty good
Missoula
excuse.
Maggot Fest. The Maggot Fest in Missoula is where all the rugby bunnies come because it's a gigantic rugby festival here every year.
There's
And
so many people that come because they're like, I want to see this greatest outdoor show on earth, and then it's literally just drunken debauchery.
I mean, yeah. There's a Lumberjack Festival here. I went one year. It was fascinating. They have these big chainsaws and they have competitions where they cut off discs and climb logs and stand on logs in water and try not to fall off.
You
And
ever
then they
seen
have like massive, stupid chainsaw engines that are like fucking 440 V8s stuck to a chainsaw. What the hell?
Yeah.
It was
Have you ever
interesting.
seen the steel chainsaw series? It's the Lumberjack World Championships.
No, but it's like that. It's like that, but smaller. Like I know what you mean, and I've never seen it live, but it's like that, but small. And it was really
Those
fun.
people are
But
insane.
yeah, they'll hook up like a lawnmower to a blender and just shove fruit and alcohol in it, and pretty much it's just drunken debauchery and chainsaws all day. And I was like, this is fascinating, but I
Sounds like
am
the American dream.
really not like comfortable with drunken chainsaw
Did
wielding.
you see during that festival? Did you get a chance to see the manual log choppers?
Yes, and the two-handed saw races, those are cool. And the people who cut discs and they have to like keep a jug full of water on it while they try to saw like through a fucking log. It's insane. I was like, well, first of all, who came up with these? And two, it's very fun. And three, what the fuck is
The thing
kind
that
of
blows
the
my mind about the
collective.
manual log choppers is how big pieces of wood come flying off with every chop.
I know and how accurate. Like how I would make myself a second vagina. Like that's how bad I would be at this. And it would be just no good.
Did I miss? Because that was not what I expected to come into.
Why do you always come back in the middle of these bad phrases?
Obviously,
It was
Always.
a totally it was a totally fine
is
conversation, I promise.
Why is there a cat attacking the window as well?
He's
I might be-
chirping.
And
Oh,
then
that's
there's
cool.
silence.
So this is core drilling from the other side.
Giving the cat a shower.
Oh, Pinch, did you just see the bottle of water?
No, I just saw the car go around the corner.
Oh, God.
Obviously, China.
obviously China.
Yeah. I mean, it has Chinese writing on it, so.
Oh, JJ, and everyone else who has ever worked in construction, I'm about to give you. Why is it taking so long to load?
Huh, it's a metal bar station. Why
That
not?
looks
What in the
safe,
fuck?
right?
Look at that! Look at that outlet.
Seems
That's
legit.
wicked.
Meets code.
That's an electrifier waiting to happen.
Well, look at
Who-
the
Who builds disabled ramps without understanding how gravity works?
Hey, Teapot, I sent you a message just so you know you can keep in touch with me about Earthships.
Yes.
What's this brick thing?
My compromise, Lux, was going to be a Schooly.
A Schooly?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. This is what I've been working towards for the last little bit, and then COVID, and then fuck it. So hold on. It'll have to wait.
All those plugs look safe. Did I miss anything while I was eating?
Just
I
cool
don't think
construction
so.
stuff.
I mean, it seems that Jimmy went up and then decided he didn't want to stay there.
Yep. Like always. I just want some sort of spite just to like inject me with like some happy, good feeling.
Well, did GME
If you
decide it
ask
didn't want to
Funny, she
stay
might be able
there?
to inject you with something.
What were you saying about GME?
Did GME decide it didn't want to stay there, or did they decide they don't want it to stay there?
At this point in time, is there a difference?
True.
Lux, if you want to be a contractor, look at this. So schooly conversions are kind of a newer thing, because school buses are a lot cheaper and they're constructed very, very well. So they're solid. They're a more solid choice for people who are wanting to live off grid or off road than like an RV, especially with
Just buy a tiny
children.
house.
Well,
That
that's
makes
what
sense.
they
Yeah,
are. They're basically tiny house conversions, but they're done very, very well with very high quality materials because
Yeah.
you have a lot smaller area to cover, so you can kind of put better stuff in there. And these are beautiful homes.
I've seen
And
one in
they're
the back of a garbage truck.
that sucks.
Also, keep in mind,
No, they
school
converted a
bus
garbage truck
roofs
into a
almost
mini
never
house.
leak.
Oh, yeah, the roofs don't, and solar is so easy on the roof.
Yeah, I have an RV that I converted to solar and did a quick little renovation on to travel around and build airships with.
Yeah.
And I would go the Schooly route if I was to do it again.
So if I can I keep you as a contractor help? I was gonna do most of the work myself, but I'm really sketchy about some of it, so I would probably ask for help. But I would love to just like go over plans and shit. That would be so amazing. I have exactly what I want. Like I really love some of the models like this. This was a family of 6 living in a school bus, and this was their kitchen, and I loved it. It was so beautiful.
Yeah, they can look real good. You
I'm
just
sorry,
gotta
that
be
does
okay
not
with
sound
living
like
in a
enough
four-door.
space for a family of 6.
Well, but that's the point, is that you don't spend your time inside. You spend your time learning and seeing the world because you can.
Yeah, I like inside and reading.
Okay,
then this
Phobic,
was
you're gonna
their
love this video. I forgot this thing was even a thing.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh my god, what? Yes, 3Z. They're beautiful. Oh, Lux, have you stayed in Taos?
Oh yeah, I've been there twice. I took the academy in 2013 and I did an internship in 2011.
That house was used in the TV show. Oh, what was it called?
That's the Phoenix right there.
I can't remember what it's called.
Alt. What the fuck?
Fucking Steven McGranaham, the world's strongest redneck, has the fucking smartest idea.
Dude, how
Oh
is he
my
gonna?
God.
He just about cut his leg off right.
Yeah, there's a part where if you watch carefully, you can kind of see that he moves a little bit away because he almost cut himself. Like, fucking, this guy is. Just imagine being one of the neighbors looking through the window, like, what the fuck is he gonna do today?
That picture of the Earthship there, that
and sleep, use the restroom,
Yeah.
and then you live the world.
Did you see Nomadland? That was so freaking good.
I haven't.
It's good. Frances McDormand's amazing in it, of course.
I just
Yeah,
don't love the
she's amazing in
accumulation of
everything.
crap. Like, I'm not here for that. I don't
Right?
I don't
Well,
love stuff
the
in that.
region in my city
My
right now
dad
is
has just got
voting
himself in
on a
trouble.
tiny house initiative for all properties in the region.
Yes, that's
Really?
awesome.
And
Can we,
It's
can we
so
just
hard
be
to get it approved.
can we just be honest here? Tiny homes would be the perfect fucking solution for homelessness.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, so there's a initiative in my city as well where people have been they try to eliminate all the like the tent camps and the the canvas tarp camps all over the
Mhm.
place. And
Yeah,
they've built
they're putting, like,
basically like garden
pads,
sheds
right?
on wheels that are
Yeah.
fully insulated. They have solar power electrical, and then every one of them has a space heater in them as well. And they basically set up the designated areas in the city where they built and they put like 20 of these in, and then they have access to porta potties and clean water.
Yeah, and, like, facilities for
And
laundry and
it basically
But-
gave all these guys for the year, because it's a pilot project, a permanent address as well for mail and whatnot,
There's
which they
a,
never had before.
there's another
So that,
scheme in America I saw. They built these container homes for war veterans who didn't have any, who were homeless. 12 months to get them back
Mhm.
on their feet, longer as they needed it, all free, paid for by the city.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who
Containers
are working on
old containers
finding,
are so easy to get hold of.
like, ways to use construction cast off, like old containers and stuff, to create how, like, moving towards a reusable building material is so important, and I love the ideas that they're coming up with. But schoolies have been my passion for about 2 years, and I've wanted one for so long. This one is I don't love it, but it's interesting. I love seeing people's designs, like how they come up with their living space and what feels comfortable to them. Like, this does not feel comfortable to me at all, but I think it's brilliantly designed, you know.
Where'd you put the sex dungeon?
Your whole house is a sex dungeon if you live in a
That's fine.
schoolie bench. You could
Just
just
have to make
install
sure on
hooks
that.
to the ceiling and floor, and then you could just suspend in the middle. You'd be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I love any sort of tiny house. Like, I appreciate beautiful, gorgeous buildings and
You know, there's
architecture.
some YouTube's channels for
But
that.
yeah, yep. Oh yes, I'm familiar.
I got something for you. Just
Uh-oh.
more pictures Earthship related.
Yes. So did you guys do did you do the hard packing? Like the stamping with the tires and stuff, or did you use just bottles and other stuff?
Yeah, we used tire pounding.
Ugh. 3Z, that's so true. Your environment affects your health so much. I'm just tired of living in
Okay,
Oh no,
so
she's tired of living. Quick, we need help.
I just posted another picture. That is the finished product of that same first picture. I
Yes,
just
the
posted.
greenhouse. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. How big is the cistern for these? And
For
where do
this
they put
specific build, they have over 6,000 liters.
have they also do they do the thing like the biocycles with like fish and the fish greenhouses where they recycle fish waste as fertilizer and then keep the greenhouses going all year long?
Aquaponics in this case, no. That is that picture of the Phoenix, whomever Boom posted that.
Mm.
That one does have a fish pond inside the structure. But like, so in the picture I just posted, the garden with all those tomatoes in it, directly below the soil is a botanical cell where all of your gray water. So when you wash your hands,
Yeah,
you wash
yeah,
your
it all
skin,
flows
you
to the
wash
front, right?
your sink. Anytime you use any water that you shower, you wash your hands in the bathroom, it drains into the water, the planter there. And then when you
Yeah.
flush your toilet, the toilet pulls water from that botanical cell to refill the toilet with. So you're flushing the toilet with water you've already used to shower with
With gray water,
and that
yeah.
you've watered your plants with now.
And then does the black water go down
To a
into the
septic.
front and down the slope, right?
It leaves the house and goes straight to a septic like any other rural house would have.
Okay. So I was looking at one that was trying to
Shampoo and
contain.
detergents, you would just have to make sure they're environmentally friendly.
What about like the earthworm/insect blackwater management systems? Have you seen those?
Yeah, but those are you typically don't put a black water system like cell inside your house.
No, but like to manage that, to avoid having specific septic requirement. Because I know a lot of people are like, they want to go completely off. I'm fine with a septic, but I've also read with people who are trying to find
Go
ways to
compost.
process the black waste in ways that are
Compost
still
toilets.
useful.
Well,
Yeah, I love compost toilets, but
technically, I mean, most people get their septic tank pumped out, like emptied, when it gets sort of full because they don't want it overflowing into the leach field. But theoretically, what you can do is you can have a blackwater botanical cell attached to the overflow of your septic. So anytime your septic is finally filled up and overflowing, it's going to
yeah, that would
overflow
work.
into your blackwater cell, which is lined just like the cell inside of your house. So it's not actually going to leach into the surrounding earth. It's just going to stay inside that cell, and any plants, non-food producing trees or non-food producers will then they'll get that nutrients.
That's awesome. God, I love that. I love the adaptation and the return. Like, I love technology, but I also honor and respect the kind of integration of a return to simplicity with technology. And I just think it's beautiful. I think it's a lot of hard work. I think people don't understand how much work is required to live off grid.
Oh,
And
they do. That's why most people don't do it.
I think it's really cool when people can do it successfully, and hope that someday I'll be able to like step up to the task and at least, you know,
Check your brokerage account from a mountain that
yeah.
that you drove to in your little bus.
Dude, I will be sitting on the edge of the Grand Canyon, flipping through my Fidelity stocks, giggling to myself as my dividends roll in on the deck of my school bus, smoking weed and sipping wine and listening to Tosh Sultana and just enjoying my life.
I respect that. That sounds pretty dope.
It sounds pretty great. I'm like, that sounds like a great life. I'm not gonna lie. Get like some painting done, a little bit of thread work, like meet some cool people.
Oh yeah, that's the life.
All right, I'm going to print some labels, so I'll be back in an hour or so.
See every
Don't bake anything.
Bye, Bench.
Hello. Hello.
Goodbye.
So
Goodbye.
Breezy, you did like the plumbing stuff, and Lux does all of the electrical work. Why don't you guys just go in together and do Schooly conversions? Because there's a lot of a market for that, and it's about 50 to 80K per conversion.
I think you got us backward. I'm the Luxan's the plumber.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Wait, what? What about conversions? Convert what?
So the Schooly conversions, there's currently a very small amount of companies that do it, and a bunch of them have really bad reps. And there's only maybe 3 that actually do good conversions and don't cut corners. And so there's not a lot of trust in the Schooly community about kind of pre-made or custom-built Schooly builds, because they're like, well, they're just taking my idea and doing it shitty. And so if there were an actual, like, a good integrity company that was out there with, you know, in mind, we want to make sure that people have good homes at, you know, decent prices, it would make so much money, because right now it's either too luxury, right? And they're using Italian marble, or it's, yeah, this looks good, but it's really done poorly. I'm just saying it's a business venture that sounds like you guys would be really good at.
I'm all about renovations. I bought a house, renovated it, turned it from a single family dwelling into a legal secondary suite.
Nice. One of my friends in Alaska just finished his earthbag house. Hold on, let me see if I can find the pictures.
Ooh, anyone in AMC, the fees just come back out slightly.
Ooh.
Yeah, the renovations, they're fun. A lot of people in construction hate renovations because of all the bullshit you got to deal with, but I find that like problem solving in that aspect
Yeah.
fun.
It is fun, especially if the product is something you can be proud of. You're like, yes, I made it, so you don't have to do this.
Well, the best
from,
is when you
like,
take something
new.
that looks like shit and you turn it into something that looks amazing. Like, you know, a 40-year-old house that's never been renovated, and then you update it to modern code and modern aesthetics.
So this is I went to school with this person. His name is Josh Hale. He's an amazing photographer. He's a great skier, and he and his wife Maggie just built this. Well, not just. It's been a little bit, but it's the blog of their earth bag house in Alaska that they built.
I'd watched a YouTube video of, I think she was 17, and she bought this van and she converted it to basically the equivalent of Schooly. It was much, much smaller. But she put a bed and a small little kitchen, and it was
The van
really
conversions
good.
are amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, but she did it by herself. Her dad
There's a lot of
had,
women that's a whole culture. Like single
yeah,
women in their van conversions is like a huge part of Schooly culture. It's so cool.
it is. But like you said, there is a market out there for good conversion schoolies. You're right. The ones that are out there have a really bad reputation.
They have bad reps. There's one in Colorado that's supposed to be okay, but then like it's really sharky because everyone's so
You
proud of
want
their
me
build
to
that they did it.
draw a model?
Honestly, the big reason why I'm not into any of these things is I don't have the capital to jump into it.
Yeah.
Not long, my friend.
Well, for us, we're selling the house and we're toying with traveling the country for a year and buying a schoolie or an RV to do so is on the table for us. And doing the
I would say a
conversion,
schoolie because RVs look terrible in crashes. Just saying.
you're
They're a lot
right.
safer.
But doing the schoolie, it's for us was thrown out the window when we looked at the reputation. We're just like, no, we'll just buy an RV. It'll have everything we need, and we know it's
Why don't you
reputable.
just pay Lux to do it for you?
Right?
That way you can decide. You can give him a start, right? You can pay way less than you would for an RV and get a much better product. And that'll give him the start for like a portfolio where he could say, "Hey, I've done this shit already. Here's some people who really liked what I did." I mean, dude, there's people in this channel who would probably help you.
Yeah, the house is on the market. The time for us to do it would have been 6 months ago when I presented it to my significant other. At this point, we're looking at renting because we didn't jump on it.
There are
So,
quite a few Schooly conversion people who will rent their Schooly for a certain amount of time as well, so that's
see,
also on the table.
that'd be great too. You build them,
If
you
you go to
rent it.
I think it's schooly.net is the weird like Schooly forum that's been around forever.
Oh,
There's
really?
there's a buy, sell, rent, trade forum. It's like an old I don't know if anybody was ever on Slack or Central forums, but it's like the old forums that nobody's updated since like 1998, and there's a bunch of people on there that are just fantastic, brilliant. So you can post there like, "Hey, looking to rent a Schooly," and someone will respond.
What's a schoolie?
Yeah, that's an
It's a
interest.
converted school bus into
Oh,
an
okay.
RV.
Okay, fair play.
Yeah, I also personally looked for myself because I was going to do it when we had hard times, like the short buses.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, it's perfect if you're by yourself. We have the 2 dogs, so we'd need the
They're a
long
little
bus.
more expensive though.
The
The short
short
buses are
bus?
like they're
No,
about 6,000 more expensive than the longer ones.
that's not true.
Where did you
Because,
find one that was cheaper?
oh my gosh, we have state auctions and
Right, but what state do you live in? Because if they use salt on the
New
road, then it's
Hampshire.
rusting the floor.
New Hampshire.
Oh.
We have state auctions. I can send you a link. Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
let me
see.
see.
Does
I've been
New
looking
Hampshire
for like
use
Southwest
dirt?
schoolies because they don't use salt.
I
Use
mean,
a lot of salt.
yeah, well, we have to have salt.
No, I
Yeah.
understand. Being New England style, but you're better off looking for something that's from the South.
Yeah, so like Southwest buses are going to have the best longevity, although they won't come. They also come with air conditioners, which is not present in every bus.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on for a second. I'm still looking for the auction.
It's also you can also buy the bodies from the South and get all the parts from the North, which is a trade
Are we
that
still
used to be
talking
done.
about schoolies?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, still am. I'm
Buy the
looking for.
bodies from the South and the parts from the. I'm just checking.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm looking
no,
for the
you
auction.
can, because the body's going to go much faster up
Oh
north.
my god!
So you
I
get
know. I'm
parts
sorry. I was
cheaper.
making a joke about death. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, it went over my head.
R/whoosh. Sorry.
Yo, does anyone trade in options? No, if options, do they expire midweek or is it always on a Friday?
What's going on? Sorry, timeout. What?
T+2.
Options, do they always expire on a Friday?
All options expire on the Friday, but they get exercised on the weekend.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Guys,
They
look at
say
this
the
bathroom,
expiration date
which
for
is perfectly
each
engineered.
option. Like it says it in the option you buy.
What's up,
Say the
Johnny?
expiration date.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
day
no,
will
no.
always be a Friday, yeah?
I'm sorry?
That day will always be a Friday, yeah?
It should be.
Okay, great. Cheers.
Oh, that's a professional job right there.
Keyword is should be. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor.
All right, man.
Oh, this is terrible. You had one job, dude.
No, that's the winner of the Not My Job award right there.
Oh my god.
God damn, like that. What the fuck? I feel like that's how construction is in Montreal. Like,
Man, fucking Orbital Energy Group.
what?
Ticker OEG. I've been keeping an eye on these guys, and they fucking fluctuate insanely large amounts. Like, they're a fucking day trader's wet dream.
Yeah, they're up
Day
10
trader's dream.
today.
They just went over 10% up today. Yesterday, they were like 12% down or some shit like that.
AMC's going up.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I don't want the shills to hear.
God damn it.
B rates up, the price is going
T-Bot,
up.
I
Thank you.
just sent you the link.
Thank
However,
you.
all the buses were sold.
That's okay. I have a whole site or
Yeah.
bookmark set of auction sites, so I will add it to my sites. Thank you.
If you sign up,
Sir.
they'll send you like weekly or bi-weekly whenever they have new. And this is mostly state-owned auctions.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question for you guys. What do you guys think about CCIV? They're the guys who are taking on Lucid Motors.
Didn't
Chill.
Lucid Motors have a bunch of lawsuits against them?
Churchill Cap.
I'm not too sure.
I heard
All I know is
I heard
there's
there was a
merger
company
with
that I heard
Capital.
there was an EV company that specifically was having a bunch of lawsuits against them because a lot of people are complaining that they were pre-ordering it, but nothing was available yet. And some
Nikola?
people were- No, there was another company. It started with an L. Might not be Lucid. It might be Lordstown that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Lord's.
I'm just wondering. I'm just bringing up
What
CCIV.
happened to
They're
AMC?
below 20 right now, and they it's like the lowest they've been since the merger announcement.
I'll just say something
Well,
wrong with it.
until the merger is actually set in stone, there's no way to tell. Until there's something there that they're saying, "Oh yeah, we're merging now." There's no way to tell if they're actually merging. If that
That's
makes any
just a
sense.
basic example of people buying the rumor.
Yeah.
A lot of people just bought into the rumor knowing it's eventually going to come out.
Yeah,
that
and now
doesn't
here
mean
it
it
is,
will.
way down. Like I bought into them a while ago at like 20 something, and then they went up 20 like $5 or some shit. And got
The
out.
thing that with mergers is that they can suddenly collapse at the last second, or someone else could pick them up at the last second. Another company could be like, "Hey, we can make you a better deal from going public."
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to see no significant spike until the news actually comes out, like, okay, the merger's done now or something. And then it might
Exactly.
actually drop from people taking profits from that news.
How are they going up and the market's going up?
It's a good question. That should concern you a lot, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that should.
Pretty hard spike upwards, don't you think, guys?
Yeah,
The
just
market's
climb.
going up and our
Stop.
stocks are going up.
There is a
Something's wrong.
possibility.
AMC
That
is moving
when
pretty
they were
well
shorting,
too.
if they're
Are you talking
shorting,
about CCIV or?
no, we're talking about the other
CCIV
stock.
and
So
AMC
there is a
both moving,
chance.
making new highs right now.
There is a chance that because they were shorting the ETFs, that all those ETFs were going down for the past 2 days, and now they're reversing. There's a chance that they might be stuck.
Well, no, because they just leave the rest of the ETF shares in, don't they, and go long on them.
They go long on them if they are short. They have to buy back those shares.
I mean, I don't know why anybody's surprised that the market's going up and GME is going up, considering the fact that they shorted the entire market just to get GME a little bit lower.
It's also
I don't know about you guys, but I've made a tidy little profit on my cost buy today.
Hey, nice.
Eh.
Everyone was silent for a second there.
I know, they're like, wait, is she serious? I'm talking like 14 cents, but it's fine.
Nice.
Nice.
The beta for cost is negative 2.35.
You know that COS is like one of the meme stocks in the meme ETF
I
that's
know.
being shorted.
I know. And it's I'm just saying it mostly because May and we were talking about it early this morning.
It's already had its big pump back in January. Now it's kind of like trickled around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's trending the exact same way as GME.
You know
And
the
I
crazy
posted
thing
the
is?
failure to delivers in voice chat
I
down
hate
below.
how they talk about it as if we're interested in
Tail on
cause.
your A there. And okay, good.
You know what's crazy? The most shorted stock that's listed right now on Finviz, Clovis. Take a guess who's also taking a significant number of positions via the dark pools on Clovis.
Citadel.
Yep.
No,
Of course.
They own like 100% of the float on that.
No, that's not coincidence.
No, they shorted everything. But
just-
honestly,
Wow,
if
these
you're
guys are
going
such
to if
a
you're going to buy
dick.
Clovis
What?
for a not financial advice, but if you're going to try and buy Clovis for a short squeeze, you might as well just buy GME because you're betting against the same people on a less squeezable stock.
I can't
I mean, I
believe
was
like how
never
much they're
interested in
short. Why do
Clovis.
they
I
just
just
want
look
these
at it
companies
as
to go out
another
of business? These
distraction
fucking
stock.
dicks.
It's simply a distraction stock to me.
Yep.
I
No,
agree,
I'm explaining
but
why.
still,
It's
it's just
just
like
stock.
self-addicting.
I think at this point,
Buy Clovis is a distraction. Thank you
Is
for
that
the
an arc welder?
Oh,
I think
did
at
you
this
see
point,
that? Where
Is
he's
that an arc?
like,
Is that an arc welder?
I don't know.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Yeah. This guy, Electric Boom, he's honestly funny. He intentionally does it.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actually really intelligent.
How
He's
many
just doing it for
joules
fun.
does that thing carry?
Doesn't carry enough. As long as he's like he's making whenever he does this stuff, he makes sure that he doesn't make sure a current doesn't go through his like heart. When
Yeah.
he does. That's why I was like, he's fine. Don't worry.
I've been shocked too many times. It hurts.
But this guy, he does it for his videos are actually pretty good. I like him a lot.
Being shocked is why I chose to be a plumber.
No doubt.
From one
I'd rather be wet than shocked.
trade to another.
That's all I hear right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you're
did
cutting
see
it
that
out.
story, by the way.
Oh,
I saw
Isn't
that
that
story.
insane?
believe me.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude? We
there's
got a
remarkable
robot
amount
here.
of right hand to your left hand and shaking.
Man, I'm green today,
If the
but I'm just
9.6
not,
support
not
line
far
for
enough
AMC
green.
stays, we
We'll be
should be
back.
going up. If it's the support line is that 9.6, we should be fine. If it's not, well then it might just go down again.
This is weird.
The good news is though is that we have a 157 support line for GME, so that's great. The support line's going up.
That laugh though.
Oh, that's so wrong.
Oof.
That's so wrong.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Adam's
man.
family. Adam's family.
Oh.
Can we all just agree that quarantine has effectively screwed up any sense of time we will ever have?
Dude, quarantine has effectively screwed up my brain in more ways than just that.
So tomorrow they have to cover.
That's what I keep hearing. I would like to
Yeah.
see some like SEC report to prove that though. So
Yeah, I heard the same thing. I don't want to get my hopes up.
No.
I want to rely on actual report, not the hearsay. So
Is that SEC or DTCC?
I forgot. I think it was SEC, but like it's just like which one was it? Because everyone keeps repeating it. I would like to see some report on it if someone can provide that.
I'm guilty of like saying this, and I just realized that was actually wrong. There was supposed to be guidance put out by GameStop as to when their shares are supposed to come back. They have yet to put out guidance on their shares for the voting.
We already knew that.
Okay.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the SEC's rulings that people keep mentioning.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I just wanted to make
And
sure that I wasn't
posted 3
spreading
days.
information.
It's posted 3 days ago.
If it's in SEC filings, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to sort through.
I can't pronounce this. Zechariah posted 3 days ago. It's important to
And
recognize that this is not a rule or regulation. It is a staff statement. Not saying
Okay.
this will come or won't or be enacted upon rule that, but we can't take this to mean it's a rule that will be enforced.
There you go.
The letter is an internal letter, which you may understand is basically similar to a disclaimer. Rule 15C3-3B3 requires broker-dealer entering into agreements with the customers who lend broker-dealers fully paid or excess margin securities to provide the security lenders with collateral that fully secures the loan. Staff letter stated that the staff would not recommend enforcement action to the commission regarding these programs for 6 months from issuance of the letter or until April 22nd, 2021 to give firms time to come into compliance with the Rule 4. Broker-dealer operating these programs should be mindful of the importance of complying with the requirements of Rule 15C3 and ensuring that retail investor funds receive the full protections afforded under the Securities Investor Protection Act. So stockbrokers need billions of extra capital on hand as of the 22nd, or they have to recall the shares they lent out.
So basically, shit is gonna get real tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's a disclaimer. It might not happen, is what that said.
There's an SEC link. I'm going to post it.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, this construction worker was building a big skyscraper next to a hospital, and there were it was like a children's hospital. So he crafted this 8-foot tall Where's Waldo cutout. And then as long as the construction site was going on, he would put the Where's Waldo cutout in a different place every day so the kids in the hospital would try to find it.
I'm sorry.
That's
That's
amazing.
wholesome. Please post that.
Here.
What if Jack was a cat?
Jack in the Hat.
Oh no, that's so wholesome.
Ah.
Right? Isn't that cool?
What is Wolverine beard?
That's so cool.
Nah,
Isn't
he's
that awesome?
He put in effort every day to fucking cheer up kids at the hospital.
So
Public
great.
statement takes effect 6 months, so that's tomorrow.
I'll be back, guys.
Bye.
Okay, take care. Someone explain to me what the new DTCC SEC filing is.
It's not a filing that we're looking at. We're looking at a Exchange Act rule.
Well, it was a statement made 6 months ago to take effect tomorrow. That's weird. It makes reference to Rule 4 and Rule 15C3-3. It says ensuring that retail
So
investor
Rule
funds
4, the term of margin securities means those securities carried for account for a customer in a margin account is defined in Section 4 of Regulation T 12 CFR 220.4, as well as securities
God,
carried by
lingo.
any other account. Such accounts here and
a
after.
lawyer wrote that.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
it goes to other paragraphs though. Paragraph A3.
They love referencing.
Well,
God,
you
I
can
hate
look
lawyers.
through what they are talking about just
I
because
hate
they
lawyers.
reference those
Confuse
different
you.
paragraphs.
And it said it wouldn't do anything until 6 months.
This might affect people who might be on margin for GME, actually.
All right, so it was said 6 months ago, so it's supposed to take effect tomorrow, correct?
Here's another link. Wait a minute. Broker dealers borrowing fully paid and excess margin securities from customers. It darts into the number of broker dealers or operating programs in which they borrow fully paid and excess margin securities from their customers, FPL programs. Some of these programs do not comply with the requirements of the broker-dealer customer protection rule. So it sounds like they're borrowing without their customer knowledge? There's
Borrowing their
another-
shares, yeah, they do that all the time, but they
Yeah.
refer that into the terms of conditions. So you you technically do know. You just probably don't remember signing those terms and conditions, but they do tell you that they borrow your shares sometimes.
Wait a minute. Which would allow them to adjust or
But then
wind
again,
down.
you borrow their shares, so.
Wind down such FPL programs in an orderly manner. In other words, they want to phase these out by tomorrow. Consequently, division staff will not recommend enforcement action to the commission if a broker-dealer operating an FPL program that does not comply with the rule, for the reasons discussed below, comes into compliance with the rule as soon as practicable, but no later than 6 months from the date of this letter, which is tomorrow.
Doesn't sound like anything really big's gonna happen tomorrow though. Just sounds like the rule's gonna be enacted, but it'll take time for anything to be
Division
processed.
staff will not recommend enforcement pursuant broker-dealer clearance. Police can, provided that the broker-dealer is operating an FPL program that was in existence prior to the date of this letter. So any new FPL programs after this letter might get spanked.
Oh my god.
What?
You know it doesn't grow back? Trust.
No,
That's
I didn't. Did I break someone's trust?
Guys, I need to recall a message in Outlook, and it's kind of urgent. Do you guys know how to do it?
No, you can't
Oh,
do it.
jeez.
What's that?
Yes, you can. I've done it before, and I'm totally screwed it if I don't figure it out. Fuck.
Oh, by the way, phobic, I just
just
saw the
search
meme.
it up.
I just saw the meme.
No, I've never. I didn't know you
In
could
the
do
mail,
that.
in the navigation panes, click Sent Items. Open the message that you want to recall. And then
Mhm.
on the Message tab in the Actions group, click Other Actions and click Recall this message.
Okay, that was a little fast, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, where are you now? And I
Mobic
can
did
read it again.
exactly what I just did.
Okay, I'm in the
So,
message.
like File, Message. Okay, so over on the right-hand side where it's like Rules, OneNote, and Actions, select Actions.
Okay, I don't see actions.
Oh,
I see change view settings.
Here, I have Outlook. I'll do it with you.
Okay, or Message tab, and then do you have like 3 little dots at the
Send,
end?
receive, send, receive.
More commands. Over on the right. My life, I feel
Missed
it.
it by that much.
My life is panic.
Next time, don't send porn pictures to your boss.
Right?
It's bad to tell him what you really think of him.
What?
Your boss. Bad to tell him what you really
Someone
think of him.
sent porn pictures of their boss? No.
No.
Token.
I was
No.
being.
No, that was
I
a
was
joke.
being.
Oh,
I was
I've got
paying
that.
attention. I was reading some documentation and stuff. I just heard someone say they sent porn pictures to their boss.
Oh, I've got it.
Why, you
Oh my
know?
god.
One of my bosses was looking at so much porn at work that he got all of the, I don't know, viruses or something, inundated his computer, right? So it bogged it down. I mean, it stopped working. So the idiot then calls IT to have it.
No.
I swear on a Bible, you can't make this stuff up. He calls IT and says, "Hey, can you clear this stuff off my computer? Because I can't view anything. It won't work." He got fired.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. He was prominent. He'd been there for about 25, 28 years.
Well, if you're gonna go out, I guess that's one way to go out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
Oh.
had 25, 28 years of viruses on there.
I mean,
So I have a funny story about a little old man that I used to work for. Well, not for, but when I was first in nursing school, I worked at this place that had sections with dementia patients in certain areas and non-dementia in the other. And I always worked in the dementia side. And there was a little man who had this perfect white beard. He looked exactly like Santa Claus, except he was super skinny. And he did the little shuffle walk around in his wheelchair. And he would come up behind the nurses and like poke them in the butt while they were passing meds. Not like grab, just like with one, he would just poke them in the butt and then like shuffle away. And so we all thought he was pretty harmless, and it was like, whatevs. But then he died, and they went into his room, and the motherfucker had so many porn DVDs. Like suitcases filled with like huge breasted women. And it was like
Jesus
the most
Christ.
bizarre shit I've ever seen in my life. And like we had no idea. They were just in suitcases in his closet. Like we don't go through stuff. And so we were just like, what the so this sweet old man was like this incredible pervert. I was like, well, that's about right, I guess.
It's Master Roshi in real life.
It was hilarious. I was like, dude. His family was so they came to clear out his stuff and they had to meet with the nursing supervisor and they were
Was
like,
the cause of
hey.
death cardiac arrest? Just curious.
No.
Oh god.
It's ridiculous. I was just like, oh, buddy.
I don't understand this. All the markets are up, and so is GME and AMC. I'm confused.
Probably the pump.
I've been confused for weeks, man.
This is what's going on at iBorrow. 19.5. Well, they're still borrowing. Oh shit! $500,000. Damn. I guess that
I'll be
must
right
be
back.
nice.
Wait, what hit $500,000?
Bye.
550,000 available shares. Must be nice. Just out of nowhere. Pull them out your ass.
Are they at a high like
1.1%?
Is that's
Jimmy?
rad, right?
Yeah, they just got shares galore.
Isn't there like some kind of law that's going to pass at the end of the week or some shit like that?
There really should be.
Whatever.
You know, this is just ridiculous.
The secret recipe is crime, or the secret ingredient is crime. That's basically what's been going on the last few fucking.
They brought in Gary Gensler, and historically, he's who they brought in before when the market was going to crash.
Who brought him in?
We need them to bring in
The
Matlock.
SEC.
I couldn't hear.
He's
What
here
was that?
until the SEC. He's here until July, and historically, he's pretty aggressive when it comes to trying to implement new policy.
What's his name?
To regulate. Gary Gensler. G
Never
is in George, E is in Edward, N is in Nancy.
SLER?
Yeah. Yes.
German?
Yeah. Gary
Yeah,
Gensler.
you don't F with the Germans. They're serious. They're very serious. Dad worked with them in business. They're perfectionists.
Yeah, I would say that they like Law and Order.
April
So
17th, Washington, D.C. Gary Gensler was sworn into office today as a member of the Security Exchange Commission by U.S. Senator Ben Cardin. Oh, boy. People get sworn in. That's all she wrote. Protecting investors, facilitating capital formation, and promoting fair, orderly, and efficient markets. Good luck, Gary.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Like in the game, I was waiting to receive an artifact, like a gold artifact, but it took me for like fucking ever. I had to redo the same thing like a bunch of times to get one. It's like fucking, like it's stupid how the drop rates are sometimes. But it is a gacha game, so.
New York Times just did a new article on Gary.
yeah, he likes rules, dude.
We need some.
I mean, that's the idea. Like, prevent naked shorting, prevent people from bankrupting companies just to make money.
Yeah.
Which is technically been illegal. But I mean, if I have $50 and a fine for stealing $200 is 5 cents, I don't give a shit.
One of the first things he'll probably have to weigh in on as chairman is whether to assert more control over the red hot market for special purpose acquisition companies or SPACs. He must also decide whether the SEC should do more to protect small investors who have recently become a major force in stock markets, pushing up penny stocks and setting off a frenzied trading in shares of GameStop. He's being brought in to deal specifically with GameStop. Wow.
Who?
Gary Gensler. I just put it in the image. They're bringing him in to deal with GameStop specifically. It's in the story by Matthew Goldstein, dated today, 1 hour ago.
Damn, is that
From
good
the
or
New
bad?
York Times.
Holy shit.
This is from the New York Times. Until I see why the SEC specifically appointed him.
Yeah, he must also decide whether the SEC should do more to protect small investors who recently become a major force in stock markets, pushing up penny stocks and setting off the frenzied trading in shares of GameStop. Then there's Archegos Capital Management, the $10 billion fund whose implosion last month caused billions of dollars in losses, several Wall Street banks, and spotlighted the loosely regulated world of family offices. Wow. Do something. Oh, even continue. The SEC has already opened inquiries into GameStop and the Archegos situations and issued warnings. Wow, they issued a warning to investors about the froth building up around SPACs. Supporters of Mr. Gensler, former Goldman Sachs banker and business school professor, expect him to move quickly on those issues. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Come on, do it.
Kill me.
I mean,
I'm here. I'm
you
here.
You just said it. Brought in to kind of oversee and implement regulation for SPACs, which are basically companies that don't really build anything. They just raise capital to invest in things. So you're talking about investment firms, and you're talking about
Citibank.
Citibank, yeah.
Citadel.
They're investment firms, and then the family-owned ones that have been taking a hit, like Infinity Q was started with what, like 2 guys. Melvin was started with what, fucking 3 guys.
Melvin needs to get bitch.
Hell, even Griffin started with fucking like 110 grand. But the problem is they fucking shorted companies that had no reason to go under.
That would be so nice if he got off his ass and did something. No more waiting. No more playing games. Bam. Even before Mr. Gensler's arrival, others at the commission warned investors about the dangers of investing in a special purpose acquisition company simply because it is backed by a celebrity or well-known athlete.
Yeah, like Archios. Like that was a family-owned firm that was run by, one guy, right? So they're trying to cut down on family-owned firms, and also just the special acquisitions corporations like other capital managements.
Yeah, the blow up in late March for Archegos, this little-known investment firm, highlighted glaring weaknesses in the SEC's disclosure rules. Really? The firm's enormous losses were attributed to a highly leveraged equity derivative. God. That'd be nice. Bitch slap them all.
Man, I think I'm gonna order some tendies for lunch.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I'm debating if I want to order nochi for a snack for lunch to be delivered later.
What is it?
I literally just said like, oh yeah, I should get some tendies. Like I'm gonna get some tendies for dinner.
Nochi is delicious. Or nochi? Nochi?
Huh?
Gnocchi. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Nochi? No.
Nochi.
Nochi?
The G silent, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't remember if it's a hard CH or a soft one.
Why the fuck does the stock look like a fucking heartbeat today?
Yoki. It's because there's a lot of support and a lot of resistance.
It's going sideways. I mean, on the chart. But
Same thing is happening with AMC right now. AMC's got a lot of support at 954 and a lot of resistance at 958. So
Oh, wow,
it's consolidating pretty hard.
Why are you laughing now? Oh wait, is that the insanity laugh? Like,
yeah, no, it's that picture. Hey, edit this so I have wings and a bucket of wings.
Okay, sorry. What is it?
Give me wings.
No, my fucking god.
What the hell is this? Why is this a thing?
What?
Give me wings.
This.
What the hell?
Let's see.
Somebody's playing games. That's what that is.
I swear to God, aliens are watching Earth right now.
We're
Like, fuck this
doomed.
planet, like,
We are so doomed. They're like, these people are crazy.
This is for Pinch.
Oh God, that just looks painful. I mean,
right? Why would you do that?
I mean, okay, you're a gymnast, you're used to that. It still looks painful. Oh, there's some serious cubes, but I guess it keeps you from getting hurt. He's got the whole room's attention. He had to have had help getting set up like that. Makes my back hurt.
you know what hurts my back? Holding all them stonks. But it's a good pain.
Yeah. If you got to throw your back out for something, that would be a good thing.
But yeah.
We'll take a nap. Maybe the stocks will go up.
I feel like as soon as you take a nap, we're gonna moon.
No, if I sold, then they would go up.
Like, I kind of want to take one for the team and just decide to sell them like super early, so that like I will just. Then again, there's no point for me to sell them now because it's still be under. But just I know that I would sell them and it would moon like the moment I do. Fucking, that's how lucky I am.
I can guarantee a $5 increase per share if I sold mine right now.
Okay, I just posted this because I just exploded in laughter.
Just
And
one more thing.
Oh my God.
That's great.
We need to do that collectively.
What's that?
This motherfucker dancing. Hold on, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
the street. What the hell? He's got those. Oh, he's got those shoes with the wheels.
Yeah, he's got like Heelys on.
They see me rolling. They hating. Da, 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 da.
Oh my God.
They see me rolling. They hate it.
Is it bad that
That
the
takes
only
a lot of
word,
skill.
like the version that I know of that is the the Weird Al one?
YMCA.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh man, that old guy's good on those roller wheels. Damn. Those aren't rollerblades.
Roller wheels.
Sorry, I was going to say rollerblades, but those aren't rollerblades. Those are skates.
Yeah, they're roller skates.
Yeah. Wow, I haven't seen those in forever.
Yeah, how old are you?
53.
You ancient one.
Yes, very much so.
It's really weird because most of you sound younger than what the age you actually are. So it's really fucking like confusing, man.
Oh, it's all that good living. Oh, wait, I didn't.
I'll take it.
I mean, yeah.
No, they're dog years.
How's Doggy Coin going today?
Bubble pop. I looked at it earlier. It actually dropped to about 30 earlier.
Fucking Doggy Coin.
That shit is just hilarious.
That's funny.
People that have no business investing or had no interest investing start talking about Dodge. That's how I know it's just a pump.
Oh my god. You say Dodge, it's Doggy, man. Doggy Coin.
Doggy Coin.
Doggy.
Whatever.
Doggy Coin.
Doogie.
Doogie Coin.
Doogie coin.
Doogie Howser coin.
Is there an Apes Coin? We should make an Apes Coin.
There's these dudes on Twitter pumping up Moon Coin.
Call it like the silverback or something.
Coin.
Dude. I'm for banana coin.
Silverbacks.
I want them
Silverbacks
moon
is good
coins.
too.
It's gonna make our own coin, make our own money.
Is the silverback coin backed by silver?
Yes, it
That
uses
has
the
nothing
silver
to do with
standard.
Nothing to do with it.
Because we went back in time.
Fucking Doggy Coins.
That's how you know that we're in a bubble.
Because we're talking about Doggy Coin.
When Doggy Coin is more expensive than Ford.
Has anybody seen that video from the professor of Berkeley talking about monetization, and until governments don't control Federal Reserves or have institutionalized banking, it won't matter? And it's from like the 70s.
I mean, you're never gonna get the government to give up their power, so good luck with that.
No.
Well, that's what the cryptocurrency is for, is a singular currency.
Government will find a way to regulate it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Unless they could tax it, it's never gonna become mainstream. Unless they could control it.
It's kind of already mainstream.
Yeah, but I
Why are
mean
people
mainstream.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the currency of the world.
No, not of the world.
I'm just talking decentralized currency, period.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
But they want
AJ,
centralized
this is for
currency.
you.
Unless they have a smooth transition where they could tax.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Oh, damn. Oh, no way in hell. Oh, no. Oh, poor guy, man.
Right?
Oh, my
That's me.
God.
I would be like, get me down, get me down, get me down, get me down.
I have faced and can face a great many things, but don't stick me high up. Forget it. I don't care if I got a strap. I don't care if I got a parachute. Forget it.
See,
Okay, I gotta see what it
going
is.
up there in the first place.
Oh yeah, that's fucking.
I'm like, how did you get up there? Did they blindfold you or something?
Oh, poor guy.
Have you seen the video of the guy that runs over the thing and then the clip behind his back just kind of like drops out as he finishes the course? It's like, you realize that one misstep and you would have been dead because the guy didn't put the thing properly. Like,
and he has no clue at all.
Hey, here's a good name for a coin: Donkey Coin.
Cat's like,
Oh no! Oh, you could tell something was going to go wrong with that lady with the razor.
Who does that? Who doesn't understand how physics works?
What was she thinking?
I don't know.
I think I'll just take this down. That water is nasty. Oh my God. That's ocean water.
You guys, I need this in my life. It's a
Okay.
tiny chainsaw.
Oh, they got, yeah, I saw a
Oh
little
my
battery powered one
God.
the other day. It was a little bit bigger
Oh
than
my
that.
god.
Not a whole lot.
It's a good way to stab someone without any effort.
Yeah. Like, bitch, I don't need to carry
Nah,
keys between my fingers. I
you
got a
got
battery powered chainsaw. Get
What you
away
gonna
from
do
me.
about it? I'm a mini chainsaw, you motherfucker.
Mobile torture unit.
I'm just saying, like, they taught us to keep our keys between our fingers, but if I had that, I would just
Oh,
carry
no
that.
way is this.
You
No.
don't even need a dark basement anymore. You could just
Oh, jeez, Cat, don't do that. I don't believe that.
No, all you gotta do is tip it out, though.
Yeah, but still, look at that.
Cats are liquid.
Man, the cat's nothing but fur.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that you can always see it, standing on a couple of buckets. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Was it good for you?
Sounds like it was. God damn.
Oh.
You know when something happens so fast you didn't even realize what happened?
He got lucky.
Oh my
He's
God.
not going to realize what
Oh,
happened
that's
until he actually sees
awful.
the video.
Boy, that could ended bad.
That's why I made the noise.
What an idiot.
Oh, holy
I hate
crap.
seeing shit like that. I don't know.
I'll take
Dude,
it down.
it gives
Kickback,
me
you don't do that.
anxiety. Even knowing that he survived, watching it again like gives me anxiety.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking
every
hell.
time I see something like that, I always have the weird ability to, feel what people go through by just seeing it.
It's kind of
And
getting
like
kicked
I'm
in
the,
the
I'm the kind
nuts.
of
You
person
know
who gets
exactly
that
what they
unlucky in
feel.
life that
Yeah,
shit
I hate
would
that.
happen to me. Like,
It's like,
fuck.
oh damn, I can tell what that did.
And I feel it sometimes. Like I can't see somebody put eye drops in without my eye tearing up or something. I don't know.
Fucking
Sympathetic.
guy saw the fucking life flash before his eyes. Holy shit.
Are you guys ready to see something slightly worse?
I'm already watching it.
No, the little old lady's cute.
You could already tell before, they backed up.
Oh my god, it's terrible though. Why would someone do that?
COVID, a lot of time on your hands.
Oh,
Way
fuck.
too much.
What are you talking about, imbalanced? You're silly.
I'll tell you, she's the meme lord.
The meme lord.
Lord.
I just like giggling at stuff.
I know their new strategies to very badly.
What? That river
Oh,
looked
God.
mortifying. I'm
The
pretty sure
buoyancy, the buoyancy could put his head underwater in a manner he couldn't control.
Yeah, it's just gonna tip him upside down.
He is not too bright. You got something attached to you. Oh, F that.
Oh.
Oh my God, and the cameraman jumped with him. Son of a...
That's some motivation right there.
Hell with the diver. He's a professional. The cameraman just went straight down.
Good way to break your feet.
That is serious.
He must have been paid a lot to do that shit, because I wouldn't.
He also bent his knees at the last moment. The guy who held the camera is injured. Look at that. His butt hit.
Like the water went inside his asshole there.
Oh, man.
Jump from that high.
He just got cleaned up from the fucking inside. Like,
wouldn't that be high enough to hit terminal? You'd hit terminal velocity at that height.
well, also it's probably like it's probably also the camera's like POV or whatever makes it look like it's
If it's a
high, but it
fish
probably
eye.
isn't.
Kind of like this one. Like this trail is much wider than the camera makes it look, but it looks not.
Oh. Those bodysuit glider guys. Oh my God.
JJ, have you ever seen the Scottish guy who rides hardtails across like the Scottish mountains on like single tracks? Oh, he's brilliant.
yeah, the bicycle.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
He's so amazing.
That's
I could never do
insane.
this.
This guy ain't too much brighter. I mean, jeez.
I would die.
I mean, it's kind of cool, but
Fucking let me breathe, you fucking piece of shit.
What?
I'm like fighting this boss, and every fucking time I try to get back up, he just fucking hits me again. I'm like, fucking let
Dark
me breathe,
Souls?
goddammit.
one slip
No.
on one stone, and that's all she wrote.
That looks cool.
Who the hell needs a golf cart? Although I feel like that would screw up the green, wouldn't it?
No.
There you go.
You drive golf carts on the green, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to use the path,
Oh.
though, right?
Depends on the course and where you are.
Course.
Those are
You
kind of
never
cool.
drive them on the green, though.
Every time Dookie talks, this is what I think of, and it just scares the fuck out of me. Because he's gonna kill himself.
Oh, hell with that. I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
My brother used to ride a Honda CBR 900.
I've seen that end bad.
And that was the fastest I've ever been on a vehicle, and it
He
was
told me.
amazing and terrifying.
You don't ride until you fall. So
Yeah, a guy lost his foot, got caught up under the edge of the bike. and
everybody
slid in it.
fall. Like you're gonna
Yeah.
fall. That's what you always tell me. You're gonna fall.
Yeah.
Life is fucking horrible sometimes. Like I've heard of car accidents where like the guy was driving and they fucking rolled over, and then like the wife's head just like got ripped off because of the velocity. Like, just imagine you're driving, then you turn to see like after the crash, you're like, "Are you okay?" You turn around and you have a headless wife next to you. Like that's fucking disgusting.
Nope.
It's drama. All right, and with that, I am out of this voice chat.
Okay, bye. Sorry. Look at the new kitty tunnels.
Yeah.
That's cute. No, one guy, two cars collided head on in a rainstorm. One guy's shoulder was splayed open.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, JJ. Oh, God.
That's a good way to answer. Did I blame you?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, no way. No way. Damn what is it, Parkour? What do they pronounce it?
Parkour? What?
Those guys.
Yeah, you never see the ones that fall.
Of course not. They don't film again.
I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to squirt when you press the brakes down.
Like, just imagine you're filming, the guy's falling, he's like breaking his bones and shit like that, and you're still filming, and then you realize what's going on. You're like, what the fuck? Why am I filming?
That's your brake system. That's your hydraulic fluid, which means you have no brakes. Your brake caliper.
Oh shit! Oh man, the one about the classroom. That's funny.
It looks like hydraulic fluid. That is not good. Oh, damn. That drives me nuts.
Why is this almost $1,000?
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, my OCD's hurting right now. God damn. What the fuck?
What is that? Crystal
It's a
embellished
diamond fucking ski mask.
Like, why would you need that? Like,
Those
why?
probably Sikorsky, whatever crystals. They're kind of expensive if you.
It's just funny because the band looks so cheap.
Swarovski, that's how.
Right, the band is like
the band is so cheap.
it's gonna break in like 2 seconds, so then you rip your diamonds.
And you know, there's some
Lose all your diamonds.
goob woman that's gonna wear those onto the ski slopes. Oh, look at me! Want my $1,000 goggles? Oh,
Fancy.
This is why you pay attention to where you're walking.
snakes. Oh shit! Damn.
My favorite thing is that he's like, all right, I'll just
Oh,
put the
well.
cover down.
Oh fuck! His chin hit. He's out. Watch his chin.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen this.
His
Fuck.
chin hit. Look at that. He's dead. He's knocked out or dead.
Why did he close the door?
That could have snapped his neck.
Closes the lid like.
We've got a dead body.
Just-
Dead, all right.
I'm just gonna cover this up right
Dude's
now.
dead.
It's fine.
Cover this shit up. I don't know how he got there.
At least he gave him a trash can. Like,
to see here.
nothing to see.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, alterator.
What is that, Barney?
Oh, this guy panned himself, and it's kind of my new thing.
Barney gets shot. Oh no! Oh, damn! The kid in the shorts.
Yes.
Oh. Ow! Jeez. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh God, people!
Oh my!
I guess physics just doesn't come into the equation.
People just don't understand how it works, and it cracks me up.
Yes.
All of this shit is preventable.
Oh God. Oh! Ow! I can feel that. I can feel that.
Like, I think I still have the gif of like this guy getting a fucking like.
Alexa.
Oh my god!
jeez.
You'll see the impact. Do I still have it?
35.
Alexa. Alexa, order pizza.
Alexa, stop listening to me.
Yeah, I don't like Alexa at all. I hate
I don't have one.
It's talking to
that
me.
shit creeps me out. It creeps me out.
Like, I think. Oh no! Wait, no, that won't.
Oh, it responded.
Ask Alexa, should you sell your GME
No, I
shares?
said don't listen to me, and it just gave me like a whole paragraph.
5 p.m. about Emmett's class.
I don't know
What
if
is
that's
that?
gonna. No, that doesn't.
Oh, Fogspire, your mic is open.
Gog.
Cockspire.
Oh my God! Sideways.
I want to murder this person. I want to murder this person. I want to murder this person.
All right. As much as I'd like to hear you want to murder this person, it doesn't sound like this person deserves it.
Okay, so this is their project. This is
Okay,
what they
well,
turned
this-
it into.
What is it?
I don't know if you've seen this GIF right before. Where like, fucking
What?
this guy
Really?
got fucking
What is
murdered.
that supposed to be?
Grill?
They took a globe table and
Like
converted
an
it to-
antique globe, and they
Oh my God!
Michaels'd it.
Michaels it.
They just fucked it up.
Yeah.
That's all you did.
You know what that thing was worth before they did that?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
That thing was probably worth about $5,000.
That.
Yeah, look at the GIF I posted right before that. Like,
oh my god, that tire!
Oh, jeez!
Yep, this guy is still alive, but apparently all his bones were like broken, like in the back of his head because of the impact. Like,
I mean,
Oh, I believe it. His whole spine
what
just
was the outcome
contracted.
supposed to be? What was he trying to do?
The tire flew off.
Yeah, that wasn't his control. The fucking tire flew into him.
yeah, like there's
Nothing on this earth he could do.
I'm sorry to tell you that
Do you
God
ever get-
didn't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
No, you did something wrong that day. Karma caught
No,
up with his
there's
ass.
no karma that justifies that.
Tenet.
That's how you know you have a successful party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pass out somewhere.
you know you're doing something right.
I think that was the night the kid snorted a line of weed too.
Jesus, why?
Hold on, you snorted
Line
weed?
of
Because me and my buddy were doing coke in the bathroom, and we knew if we gave Cannon any coke, he would become like this huge addict, which he ended up doing. He fucking ended up trading his car for it, his TV for it, his everything for it. So we didn't want to give him a line of coke, and we were like, we're in there snorting weed, and he's like, oh, I want to try, and we were just kind of like, okay.
That's insane.
That was a long time ago for me. Long time.
The Karachi police have combined rollerblades with automatic weapons to create the absolute worst of law enforcement ideas.
Do we have a picture?
Yes.
The fuck does he want? God damn it.
Oh yes, that seems really safe.
Oh, this is.
Oh, shit. Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad could happen. Oh shit. The internet is undefeated.
Man, I was gonna look for some sort of tool online that I need today, and I completely forgot because memes.
Fuck, dude.
I'm about to fuck your guys' life up.
I just fucked my stepson's life up. He let the dog downstairs this morning. His dog that he has to have in his room all night, which is fine. But he just lets him out, doesn't let him go out to the bathroom or feed him. And it escaped and went down the street. He roams. So I took
That's awful.
I took his truck and I went
Oh
and
my
got
fucking
the
god.
dogs, and it was wet. The dog was soaked. It found a puddle. I don't know. I'm like,
Damn
get on
it.
in. I let him get in the truck, and then the truck wasn't parked the way he likes it, and it was wet in there. And I'm on the phone with the customer when he came out. Oh my god, the teenage attitude. I ruined his day.
That's awesome.
What?
I fucked
What?
up his day.
Poodles, and then of course the lady with the poodle cut suit thing going on.
Just getting exercise. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. I don't know why I'm watching it again.
I love this painting so much. I want this in my house.
Hello.
Hey, Pinch.
Did someone tag me in the image dump?
Probably.
It said I had a notification, but I couldn't find it. Because apparently Discord refuses to have a jump feature like every other fucking app.
Let me find it.
What was it? And before you do, what was it? Because I'm still packing, so I might not watch if it's silly.
I have to find it. It's been a journey. Hold on.
Obviously, wasn't that important. It's fine.
Oh, it's this. I'll put it. It's the Tesla cat nose comparison picture.
I'll pass. That's not what I'm standing up again for.
No, it's not. But I couldn't remember what it was.
I still like the fact that if you tell your Tesla to open butthole, it opens the charging port.
Open butthole. Boom.
Okay. Why not the boot?
Well, the charging port's not in the boot.
Yeah, but shouldn't the butthole open the boot?
Maybe that's its front hole.
Yeah, because like the charging port should really be the mouth.
Yeah, I guess.
No, it should be the front boot. The frunk. Because
the frunk.
It's at the front. If it's an animal on all fours, you've got the four wheels, then be the back. Whatever. I think that's completely off point. How shit are the shares doing? I can't actually see from here.
Yeah, that's great.
Do I not want to look then?
No, I like it. I mean, it's a good
piece of
shit.
I mean, look at
I think
the
it's
shares.
something that. Oh yeah, no. They're okay. They're not horrible. At least we're green today and not red. I mean, we're still down, but.
Then. Oh. You said we're in a green today. Make up your mind.
Well,
Don't give me false hope.
Oh, RT, look at him.
We're
I
less
think
than
I'm
we
gonna
were
go take a
yesterday,
nap just like JJ.
but we're not dropping.
I mean, I bought the dip, but it keeps on dipping.
Man, that's a lot of bad things. God damn. You made me
Right?
uncomfortable, phobic.
Those are the best insults I've ever seen in my life. Like curses.
And there I was thinking you were trying to be nice to people.
No.
Being nice. What's that? I love how there's like fucking Josh UK that's alone on the trading floor.
I don't even know why he's there. I mean,
Maybe he's there for peace and quiet.
Don't join Discord.
He wants to feel included, but also have quiet.
Maybe he thinks he's going to get server points if he sits in there doing nothing.
Alter, I see your chainsaw rope and raise you a helicopter.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh my god, that's like insane.
Can you imagine like
the border?
Oh yeah, those things are fucking awesome.
Canada?
Like I can imagine fucking Stephen McGranahan fucking writing that thing. He's like, I just had a brilliant idea. Let's put a tank set on a helicopter.
I've heard worse ideas. You elected one of them.
My name's Stephen Granahan, strong as a redneck, and I just came up with an even better idea.
2 chainsaws on a helicopter.
Could you imagine sneezing and accidentally cutting something that you're not supposed to?
Yes.
You remember that long
That is why I don't drive.
But yeah, basically that guy from the video earlier with the chainsaw, he also did a video right before that where he put a plank on he put a lawnmower on a plank, and then he used the plank to just kind of move the lawnmower on top of the foliage or whatever, just to like
bushes.
Cut it up, stuff like that. Just like, yeah. So it was like the follow-up video where he's like, I came up with an even better idea.
oh my god.
Was that 3 chainsaws on the helicopter now?
Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
Well, putting chainsaws on a helicopter?
Yeah,
No, perfectly safe.
That is just crazy.
Morning,
Yeah, but how else do you cut the tops of very, very tall trees?
Who the fuck is that?
To be
Oh my
very
god,
honest,
this is the most
it's probably
wholesome
safer
thing.
than climbing the trees.
Especially near the power lines, but I still
I don't
question
know-
the
I don't
guy
know if
standing
they're
there
safe
filming it.
recording it. I don't know if they're safe recording that video.
That was my thing.
You don't stand there and record the video. You
Why
get a
is
drone.
Nip Slip the Shill like muted and like deafened in the channel? Like what the fuck?
Because we don't know who the shills are. So I can't mute them. Unless it's you, then that's easy.
Oh yeah.
When the world seems dark, I remind myself that
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers once got a letter from a blind girl who wrote that she had heard him say that he owned fish, but she worried that they weren't being fed. So at the end of every following show, he would narrate, I'm feeding the fish, just for her.
Nice.
The blind
feeding the fish.
Question.
Faith
How
in
did she write the
humanity
letter?
has been restored.
She probably dictated it and her mom wrote it for her.
Either that or wrote it in Braille and somebody translated.
What is this for?
Invented typewriters that you type in
It's for
Braille that
confusing
writes in
teapots.
English. It's pretty easy.
Teapot is confused why this is necessary. Also,
Just
I have tiny hands.
imagine having to narrate porn, because I'm pretty sure there's like fucking porn for blind people. And how the dick goes inside her ass.
Just read like Literotica. Why would you, or have Literotica read to you? Like,
Yeah, but there's sound also. You know, you want to hear those moans and shit, right? Like,
I mean,
Oh,
I
dude,
guess.
that's actually kind of awesome.
what the fuck, dude?
I like that keyboard.
Let's get 50 Shades of Grey audiobook. I mean,
Look at the
50
old
Shades
Windows
is a terrible
key.
representation
Oh
of
my god, it's
BDSM
like
oh,
lifestyle.
absolutely the worst. However, it brought an awful lot of attention to the scene. It got a lot of people interested in learning how to do it properly.
That's true. It did have good benefits, but if people ever hold it up as an ideology for BDSM,
It is an
I want to punch them in the
ideology
face.
on how to be horrifically that I can't say that
Abusive?
word. That too, but that's not the word I was going for. Misogynist?
Misogynistic?
That's the one. Yeah, perfect example of how to do that. I cannot pronounce. I'm sorry.
Kick your ass.
Haven't noticed I have lots of problems with certain words. Some of them only have 3 letters.
Oh my god, this is true, but it's... Why?
I told you already. It's to confuse teapots.
There's always that one innocent spoon in every drawer that you just hate for no reason. You're like, I don't want that spoon.
Why would you hate a spoon?
You've never felt that? Like, does anybody... Okay, I identify with this picture. Like,
I have a
if
favorite.
that's...
I don't have a favourite spoon
I have
either.
a favorite spoon too.
What? Just
Just
buy a
weird.
set of spoons that all your cutlery is the same, and then who gives a shit?
Yeah, but see,
No, they're
over
not all the
Something about
same.
this
Some
one is
people
just
give a shit.
No one should give a shit. They look the same.
Yes.
They are
no,
the same.
No,
Not
they don't
always.
feel the same. They don't
Yes,
like.
they do.
No, they don't. I don't know
Maybe
what.
you should buy better quality cutlery.
And then once you set for so many years, you get random misplaces and
Oh my god,
things
and
come
like,
and go.
you acquire extra spoons
Yeah,
somehow?
and they
I
just
don't know
kind of
how
show
they...
up, and you're just like,
up in the drawer.
It's just like a shill for a big spoon.
Yes.
You're insane. I thought I was bad.
thank you.
I'm not saying that as a compliment.
I tend to take anything out of the norm as a compliment. So thanks.
Guys. If you sext, do you get a phoner?
I mean, technically.
That's a funny joke.
You should send that one to Susie Dent and get her to add it to the Oxford English Dictionary.
Okay, so whoever that lady was, is super quiet. I gotta figure out who it is.
That would be Alison.
Alison.
Oh. Yeah. Am
I have
I?
Alison turned to 200%.
It depends on the.
I
on
think
the
they
times.
probably like that.
Yeah, okay, 147. I can hear.
Out.
We do it has to turn you up. Teapot.
I had to do that to like 4 people this morning.
Teapot.
Mm.
Just wondering, what do you do all day when you're not on here looking at things on the internet?
Working.
Oh, I work.
You sure?
I work 10-hour days.
And then you come in here to look things up on the internet.
Everybody
I just
ganks it.
spend my mornings with you guys now while I'm doing other shit, but lately I've just been kind of coping with life, and so I just do this because it keeps me from being as depressed as normal.
No, that's fair. I know depression. We're old friends.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
the fuck? Everyone's gangster till the marshmallow starts walking. God damn. Dude.
Oh my god, I totally would, May. Oh, do you guys want to see the most hilarious What, the marshmallow?
No, I saw the marshmallow. I'm laughing at May. Are they dating or are they siblings?
Do I sound better?
Yeah, I just
You
had to
sound fine.
turn you way up. Is all. You were super whisper.
This is one of my favorite videos on the internet.
LSD missionaries.
What, you're giving missionaries LSD?
They're Mormon missionaries. They gave
Oh
LDS
yeah, that was
missionaries
great.
How do you convince them
LSD.
to take LSD?
It's amazing.
How
I
on
love it
earth do
so
they
much.
convince them to take LSD?
Probably the same way certain people are convinced to be like
I have to watch this now again because it's
coaxed
fascinating.
into anal sex. I mean, shit, it's got to be the best speaker on the
Get them
planet.
drunk.
All right, I am watching this again and taking a hit because, yep.
Okay, I gotta get going,
Yeah,
or I'm
yeah.
gonna be out at that dump truck at like 6 p.m. and I don't want to be that.
All right, later, brother.
Bye.
Jesus.
Catch y'all later.
Bye bye.
Someone
He
beating
goes,
something
I
with
had
meth-
beer once and I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, what did
Why-
the
why
what
not?
once?
Beer is good. Oh my god, it's fucking snowing outside still. God.
What's wrong with snow?
Well, it
Snowman.
started being basically summer here. Like literally 4 days ago, I was having a jog outside and it was fucking like
You got
warm.
4 days of summer. What's your problem? That's about normal for the UK. If you're joking.
Shit, I wish I could have some snow.
It's
We
really
get 4
funny
days
because
of
like
summer. We've
I
done
feel like
well.
I don't weigh
a lot of
anything.
people say that it's always raining in the UK and stuff, but like the
Pretty much.
2 weeks that I went there, it was sunny the whole fucking time except for one day.
Was that 2 years ago? Was it?
No, that was
Yeah.
in 2000. Fuck, it was in 2016, I think.
Maybe we had a good year.
Yeah,
2
it
weeks
was
of sun is doing well.
It was during August as well, so I don't know if that affects anything.
I mean, it doesn't rain every day here. It is a bit of exaggeration. Although it does depend on how south you are. It rains a lot more than north.
Mm-hmm.
But summer generally doesn't last very long.
So I got a question. Anybody know
Okay.
anything about this safe moon?
Safe moon.
Yeah, anybody heard about that? I've
Is
been
like
posting it on Facebook.
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a pump and dump, man. Don't put your money into that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
put
had
your money if you're
somebody,
really,
one of
really,
my
really
friends
early.
bought 10 million shares of it, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
How much are these shares?
It's like
It's, less
zero
than
point
a
zero
It's a
zero
percent.
zero
crypto.
one.
It's a cryptocurrency. They've
Oh,
been
it's a
pumping out on
crypto.
Twitter.
Yeah, it's a crypto.
Yes. Okay. Ignore that.
FINRA ADF.
Yeah, look at it.
Hi. We've been calling about your car's extended warranty.
Pinch with his
24,000 a year
plastic
doesn't even
bag.
get you access. So much for having a
My
Bloomberg.
man's always over there just rooting through boxes, isn't he?
Oh no, I'm putting them into grey mailbags at the moment.
It's like I really love Pinch because he's always like, "Who the fuck's making this sound?" And then 2 seconds later, in his background, like.
You're welcome.
Hi. We've been calling about your car's extended warranty.
Oh my god, I love this movie so much. Dude, I'm in a basement party in Egypt and they're sawing and they're shooting lasers down the hallway, is how the Mormon guy on LSD described EDM.
So what happened with these spikes on the chart? He's like, does anybody know?
Probably just day traders.
You read that article about the dark pool?
Yeah, have a look at VC.
That they've been trading billions of shares in the dark pool.
What the hell?
Of course.
30% of volume just missing. Sorry, I'll rephrase it. 30% of bananas.
If it's 30%, it's gone down because it was 50% in January.
It's 31 to 39%.
Billions of shares being traded in the dark pool.
Yeah, it's 19.28
Yeah, we know.
19.28
in 6
million.
days. Yeah,
Did
in
you-
6 days. Over
Did you hear
70
the
million.
second? Did you listen to the second congressional hearing on GameStop?
No.
It was really, really good, unlike the first one, which was a shit show. And all the people there were complaining very loudly about dart pools and said they should all be illegal.
They should be.
And that was including the ex-head of the SEC, the chairman of the New York Stock Exchange, and 3 charities, well, 3 not-for-profits who are trying to promote more fair and open markets, who are getting pissed off at Citadel.
When did they say that?
Well, Gary Gensler is supposed to fix all of
To
this.
Congress. They said it to Congress in the second congressional hearing on GameStop. It is on YouTube. I will find it for you later if somebody reminds
Well,
me.
listen, each day 69% of GME shares are missing or being routed through ADF.
You're wrong.
But what they do is they buy them on the dart pool so that it doesn't affect the stock price doesn't go up, and then sell them in public to drive the stock price down.
Yeah, but that means the company that they're transferring them to is selling them. Yeah.
Well, when you buy it,
that's why they're at 1%.
May, what the hell?
When you buy the share, they're buying it from somewhere, but not somewhere public like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
They say it's
Would
quicker.
echo through your mic.
Yeah, but who has enough shares that is transferring it?
Doesn't matter. It's a market maker. Who says they need to own their shares? They just say they're going to get them at some point.
Yeah.
And they
You said,
don't bother.
you said they're getting them from dart pools, yeah?
Yes.
But why would
no,
they?
they claim they're getting them from dart pools, but the dart pools are run by market makers who can lie about if they've got shares or not.
So they can
just
make
give you the shares.
They can make the shares and put them straight on dart pool and trade them.
Yep.
Just
That's what they've been doing for the last 3 months. Then they get 21 days to find those shares and buy them to fulfil the failure to deliver. Or which, if you've seen the failure to deliver rate, it's not going down.
I don't get that because when you trade on a dart pool, it's over the counter, so you're meant to trade from one person to the other. But what they're doing is trading to themselves.
Well, there are more than one market maker, but yes.
But they've got to be in bed together then.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
The whole industry is in bed together.
It's a giant circle jerk. And you're the
It really is. It's an orgy that's hopefully going to go wrong when some people start to squirrel.
But going on
I'm doing
Reddit
it
and
right now,
posting
May.
DD is market manipulation.
It is definitely market manipulation. There is no doubt about that.
Nice.
Which is why why they said in a congressional hearing it was, which made me happy.
Fucking good.
Hello, my darlings.
Hello, I just said to you as I exhaled weed and realized my mic was up.
Good morning. Another day closer to GameStop being closed.
Well, tomorrow's the cut-off for all of the brokers to ensure they have enough funds to cover.
Stop calling me about my car's
Going
warranty,
like
sir.
a crap, talking like a crap.
Yo, do we know who's
calling about your
actually?
car warranty?
They are going to check this when the SEC is going to check.
No.
I mean, they
When
probably
do
won't.
check
But
it? When do they do their job?
Have any of you guys watched Carnival Row yet?
Yes, and it's amazing.
It's amazing. I was so impressed with it.
I mean,
It's
I
very
don't know
rare
who
that I
they
find new
hired
shows
for
that
the
I
graphics
love.
department, but everything, the sets were beautiful, the makeup was amazing, the scenery
story
was so good.
I expected
Isn't it-
fully to be disappointed like 2 episodes in, and I wasn't, and I was so impressed.
I mean, the story was gripping. It was really well done, but regardless how good the story was, the special effects and the graphics were just mind-blowing.
It was brilliant. I haven't had a reaction to a show like that since I found Firefly.
You should watch Dark.
What is it?
Dark on Netflix.
Okay, I'm
it's
watching
dubbed,
this.
innit? I can't do it.
You can have subtitles in.
Oh,
No
even
problem
then.
there.
Yeah, I'm actually
It is
watching
in
a show
German.
it's a Spanish show about
Is
witches,
it called Money
I
Heist?
believe.
Money Heist. Yeah.
Money Heist is great.
No, it's a Netflix. Oh fuck, what is it? Hold on.
It's Spanish series about robbing the National Bank.
Yeah, that's what Money Heist is.
Luna Nera. It's actually
Yeah.
Italian. I'm sorry. It's an
Oh.
Italian show. It's on
Oh, I
Netflix.
tried that one. I couldn't get into
It's called
that.
Luna Nera. I love it. It's fantastic.
Some languages I find it very hard to listen to while the subtitles on. And Italian happens to be one of them.
Don, what do you mean by that? The one at which video? The 150 mark. The LSD?
I want to know how they convinced Mormons to take drugs.
It's very funny.
Does it not go against everything on their religion?
I thought the video was fake.
I don't know. Don't think so.
I mean, they wouldn't be part of the Mormon church after the video got released. The Mormons don't strike me as forgiving for that sort of thing.
I watched that
hell.
Murder Among the Mormons show about the the bombings that happened in 1986.
Yeah.
Over the documents that were found related to the beginning of the Mormon Church.
What the ones about the fact it's all based upon lies from a guy who'd already been convicted for lying? Yeah. I mean, the entire church is founded on even more shit than usual for church.
Because they don't want to pay taxes.
That's why Scientology exists.
Man, this cat ain't taking no fucking shit. Like he
If you want
wants.
to join a religion, I recommend the
Look at
church or Coppinism. Those sacred symbols are Control-C and Control-V.
Nice!
And their whole religious purpose is, and belief, it's a free sharing of information. Because you get caught torrenting, just say
That
you're a
sounds like
copyist, and then they
Cicada
can't arrest you.
3301 a little.
Well, it means you can copy illegal files, and there's nothing they can do because it's religious freedoms. And yes, I'm fairly sure they've gone to court over that as well and won.
Man, I'm eating fucking hot dogs and fries today. Fucking shit.
You know, is that bad?
Oh no, it's not.
Okay.
Goddamn.
I mean, hot dogs aren't exactly great, but
yeah, it's just like I'm feeling like I need to eat greasy today. Like, I drank a lot yesterday, so like, fuck.
Oh yeah, that's the fix, man. For sure.
Sometimes you need an excuse to eat greasy food.
Nah, mate, if I'm drinking, I have the fattest fry up the day after. Does wonders.
So you have a fat fry up every day?
No, every Sunday.
Okay. Why are you sat in the chat the other chat by yourself?
I was going to go on AFK, but I was going to post something in VC as well. I didn't want to just sit at deafened.
Oh, I mean, you can just go in the OK and still chat in the VC, so...
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
No, right, oh, don't worry then.
Or you can just ignore us. Well, you did it the first time.
Well, I was watching something, so I would have just heard you anyway.
Oh, I mean, I do... If I'm watching YouTube and in here, I will just deafen myself for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I know, May, it's kind of
Oh, there's
addicting.
Josh.
Come on.
Oh, someone replaced Josh and went to the other channel in his place.
Is that... Oh, well. Can't be bothered with that. And that's the last box from that pile.
Have you seen the ETF fees? They went up again.
Nope. That's hopefully have me looking.
So good. GME ETFs are looking nice.
Are they at 240%?
Not that nice.
What the fuck is this?
It is 2 fucks and a bird tree.
Oh my god.
The back right wheel is cheating.
The fuck is that?
This is what they call the Japanese.
Yeah, man. Some of their game shows are just mental.
Have you seen the lubricated stairs?
Yes! I love that shit so much. Let me find it so I can link it for everyone because everybody
It's
needs to see
basically
this.
lots and lots of foam
Slippery
steps,
stairs.
and they've got to get to the top. And at the top of it is a bunch of people with buckets of lube throwing it at everybody trying to
Hold
get
on.
up.
This is like God's gift to shit. I would totally go watch this every goddamn weekend and bet on people because it's amazing.
See, the AMC feed.
Kenneth's Castle.
Oh, Takeshi's Castle.
Do you know what the prize is if you manage to win?
Takeshi's Castle is amazing
Oh,
as
go
well,
on.
yes.
Get paper. You get a certificate that says I completed
Watch
this.
this
I
shit, it's
completed
so
it.
good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I never saw someone win that.
Takeshi's Castle, there's a couple
looks like
times
Japanese
where they
show.
did. It's on YouTube.
There's a few. You can. I think there's less than a dozen winners of it though.
Yeah, it's
That
really rare,
last
but they're
level
pretty
is
funny.
really hard.
Oh my god, are they in full latex?
Yes. And this is like this is one of my favorite things on the internet. I love it so much.
Yeah, I'll give it an hour.
Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one I've seen before.
This one's amazing.
I love the Silent Library if you know it, but
It is funny though.
yeah.
The pink one is cheating, by the way. He's trying to grab the side of the thing.
Oh, pinch. So all my Robinhood shares hit my Fidelity. Everything fully went through, and I
Awesome.
took them off the margin. So I'm very happy.
Well done.
Like, yeah,
I'm so
good
happy
time.
for you, Mao. That's awesome.
Oh, you must feel safe.
I mean,
Oh,
it
by
can
the
move
way, I'll be
tomorrow.
in Los
You'll have your
Angeles.
commission.
May. I'll be in Los Angeles sometime around the 17th or 18th of May through the 28th.
Oh, so after the squeeze. Okay, that'll be cool.
Yeah. So we have a go live, so I'll be working a bunch of overtime down there. Maybe.
Nice. Let's hang out. Get real high.
Faux show.
High. Let's get high. High.
I'm so invested in this. I know who wins, but I forget, and I just love watching it every time. It's so amazing.
They just pull into each other.
I love it when one of them falls because he tries to take down everybody on his way down, and everybody's just like, "Ah, god damn it!" Also, rip the guy in yellow and his see-through outfit. What was that?
I mean, the thing, right? They're all in latex catsuits that look like they're made to measure,
Yeah.
which meant that must have cost them 300 quid a person just for that one shirt part of it.
Instead of buying Bad
I
Bunny
mean-
tickets that cost $5,000, I'm putting it all in GameStop.
The guy in the
Aw,
green
man.
who's just clinging with his fingernails is my favorite. That's me in life right now. This game is a very good metaphor for life.
My man.
My man.
What? You're covered in fetish gear going up a lubricated stairs.
Continually going up a set of slippery stairs, taking everybody out on the way down and getting taken out by everyone else on the way down and never actually getting there.
Hey, GME finally broke up a tiny bit.
I hope you don't mind if I save my applause.
I mind. Clap for me, boy. Clap.
Oh, look at that volume. What's going on?
What, are we still at piss poor volume?
Yeah, 2.2.
There's a fat green cock right now. Like,
Oh, fat green little cocker spaniel.
oh.
Sorry, I got too hyped up.
Yeah, that one counted like
I was
40k.
reading that. I thought I heard something, and I was like, oh, okay, no, never mind.
Oh yeah, Piggy Hill.
What the fuck is this? And why would you have it in your house?
Don't know, don't care.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's a cat.
Oh,
It's
so
a cat in your bedroom.
Random, and I said something random.
Someone have pigs as a pet. So why not buffalo?
Because a buffalo is significantly larger than a pig. Also, they're kind of herd animals.
Buffalo Soldier.
Oh yeah, Piggy Hill.
You just like Peggy Hill? What?
How can
Yes, sir.
buffalo hurt animals? Like if you have another pet, or how do you mean it?
What?
Teapot, what the hell's the context of that
No!
last meme you posted?
Shit.
I don't know. The mom bought a buffalo. The kid forgot that the mom bought a buffalo.
Is it a stuffed buffalo? Is it a real buffalo? So many questions.
I don't know. There's no explanation. It's just that.
Why does it look like the buffalo is like in a horror movie and it's the killer?
It's an aggressively creepy buffalo.
Yeah, it's very aggro. I like
Okay,
his fur
here.
though. It's very shiny. Good buffalo.
Yeah, he's got a good shiny coat.
Yeah, got that good shiny coat. He's been eating all the vitamins. Is that a ferret with fucking anime waifu? That's fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Stretchy boy. If GME could just hit I don't know, 150,000, that'd be nice.
Some things I find on the internet, I'm going to hell for laughing. They're so inappropriate, but it's funny.
Yeah, that ferret's all cozied up with his waifu.
No, it's something else.
That ferret be big chillin'.
Oh, goodness. Who the fuck is Shawnee Boy?
I don't know. Sounds like he is Shawnee Boy.
We have so many new people in the channel.
In the VC or in the text chat?
In the voice chat.
Daddy Shill. That's a quality name.
Study Buddy's pretty cranky today. He's like, next
Thank you. I'll
person
be
to
here
call
all
out a
week.
shoe gets fucking banned.
Huh?
Uh,
I like your name.
Did you guys see that? Pinch, did you see that?
What?
No, what am I trying to look at? Sorry, I am getting really pissed off at Kickstarter at the moment.
Oh, nothing. Just Study Buddy. He's on one today. He's like, next person to call out a shill without proof gets banned. No questions asked.
It's like
It's probably getting pissed off at people in the chats then.
Voice chat.
nah, Frank's red hot sucks.
This was a
What's up,
roller
Theo?
coaster.
The midget is back. Jesus Christ. Is that a strip club? What is that? Ooh.
Have you guys read this this DD from Superstomp?
Which one?
The one from 5 hours ago.
About Darkpool?
It said, "Holy shit! I was skeptical of all the high ceilings being thrown out until I put the pieces together."
No, post it.
Post it right now. It's a good read though. Copy link.
Why? Why would you package this like this?
It's in an image dump.
Thank you, sir.
Why would you package this like this? I would drink that if I didn't look at it.
What was packaged?
Page strip remover. Fucking hell.
My brain is confuzzled.
That shit looks good.
It looks like orange juice or like
That's why you shouldn't
pineapple
drink
juice.
it. Please don't drink that.
I'm thirsty though.
Yeah, you won't be thirsty if you drink that.
That will
Ever
quench your
again.
thirst. Yes.
I will quench my thirst and then some.
Slurp. Today's just like a weird feeling lazy day. Anyone else feel that way?
What's gonna happen tomorrow? Because tomorrow the SEC shit.
Probably the same shit. I mean, if they've got the money, then it's no biggie.
A la verga.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna trade sideways again on
FED is just
Friday.
Federal Reserve, isn't it?
Huh? What was that again? Sorry.
FED, Federal Reserve, something. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh shit, son.
Daddy J Proud can't get his hand off the money printer.
Anyone see those banks boarding up their offices?
It's probably because Warren Buffett pulled all his money. There's nothing left.
Feels bad, man. People are gonna be pissed.
Good luck, Kitty.
Right?
She needs to be patient. Okay, so build something unique, they said.
Oh.
Okay, in Kickstarter, have a limit on how many characters you're allowed when you want to complain at them because they're fucking idiots.
What happened?
Because I've run a different Kickstarter, and I've not posted it yet because it only finished last week. They won't let me run another Kickstarter for a different limited company that's unrelated. because I own them both. So because I'm the owner, I can't have two different teams, because two different staff pools doing two different projects.
Customer service.
It's absolutely fucking moronic. I'm gonna have to use Indiegogo or some bullshit. I really don't like Indiegogo.
Are you selling your shirts through Kickstarter?
No, headbands.
Through Kickstarter?
Oh
I'm
my
trying to, because I need to sell a certain number of them before I can
sorry, Phobic, I didn't notice you
actually
sent that.
pay for them.
Have you tried doing Shopify?
I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna
I
go
can't.
for some lunch.
Let me try that one
Okay.
again.
Have fun.
I need to sell a certain number of them before I can afford to buy them. If I put them on
Ah.
Shopify, I could go bankrupt myself.
Sorry. Uh. Oh, wow. There's another one for JJ.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Is that the disc?
Look like steel French fries.
Damn. And I felt
I
bad when
don't
mine
think
had
that's
grooves.
safe.
No. That's bad. Oh my god.
Just get them turned. They'll be all right.
Yo, Daddy Shoe. So we're holding until we get 17 trillion, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Give or take. You know,
Give
we're
or
not
take.
greedy. We'll take 16.5.
I'll take 15 because I'm a generous man.
But the longer they make you wait, the higher we're going to charge them.
Ooh, baby.
They got to pay for our time.
I'm buying me some real estate.
Dude, this one post on Wall Street Bets, Neil was like, dude, I don't know. I think they have a new tactic. They might open up the price at like 10 to 15,000 just to get the paper hands to sell immediately.
That would clear out a few, I imagine.
Yeah, I feel like that would clear out quite a few.
Yeah, but that's not me,
You
though.
think it would be enough to stop the MOAs? How many fucking dumb monkeys would sell at 15,000 a share?
lot
would
of
make
them.
me a lot of money.
Do we have any
Yeah, see,
Skyrim
even
fans
Finch is
here?
fucking trying to paper hand, bro. Come
It's a
on,
lot of
man.
money. You got to be honest. It would make me a millionaire.
But if it opens up at 15,000, do you really think it's not going to keep going up? It's like the hedgies just begging.
They
They're
can't
like
open
spreading
at
their ass out. They
15,000
go,
anyway.
"Put in the
Yeah.
tip."
Yeah, it's got to go up.
They can't open it up at 15,000.
The thing is, if this shit went 15,000 and then you see a 10-20% dip, as they probably will, oh my word. That shit would be hard.
Yeah.
That'd be
And if
very
it gets.
tempting, but we don't get seduced that easily.
I mean, it very well could open up at 15,000 if it goes up in after hours, because there's no halts in after hours.
I mean, if they do, I'm happy to be a millionaire. I don't think it's going to 10 million this year.
No, that's
Yeah, but there's no way it can go up that much in after hours, is there?
No.
Wait, why not? There's no halts.
Because no one's. There's no volume. There's no people
Who's
selling.
they
at
going
that
to
time.
buy them from to drive the price up? They need to see how
I
to be
mean, you can trade after hours on Webull up until like fucking 4 a.m. You could trade after hours on Robinhood up until 3 p.m. PST, which is like 2 hours after market closes. You can trade in the German market. The German market opens up way quicker. There's plenty of markets that are open before we open that can drive the price up.
I mean, if you go by what's trading at the moment after hours, it's not even probably a couple of percent of the volume throughout the day.
I'll sell that at 100K a share.
Yo, can we short the SEC?
No.
No, but we can elect new politicians that aren't corrupt.
No, you can't.
Damn, bro.
You haven't got any politicians who aren't corrupt to elect.
Adam Aaron. He's not a politician, but make him one.
I'll become one. God damn it.
What do you mean?
No, I hate politics.
Yeah.
It's a dirty game for dirty people.
Do you guys ever go into Yahoo Answers and just like fuck around at the crazy questions that people ask?
Oh, it's grey in there.
Oh, it's terrifying.
You go in penny stocks, people are dropping thousands in. It's great.
Oh. Okay.
What, someone left?
Like 4 people?
Maybe we scared them off.
Perhaps.
These
Whoever's
Super
gone to
Suck
listen to
banners are
music.
insane.
Or it was guys from hedge funds. Now they need to report for all day viewing the memes and listening for ape noises.
You got in trouble for viewing my memes?
Maybe.
Sorry. Oh my goodness. Follow the yellow brick road.
Pinch, are you gonna paper hand at 15,000?
15,000 is not paper handing.
Yeah, it is.
Paper hands.
What happened to selling on the dip?
That's interesting. I think that we are in modern era, but we didn't even change for fucking 2000 years. Okay, we have internet. One pass.
And medicine.
They had medicine before, it just wasn't so good. So,
Better medicine.
yeah.
I'm making sure my parents don't work for the rest of their lives.
That's awesome. I'm gonna help my best friend get out of debt, I think. But ultimately, I just want my little retreat.
And buy me some real estate.
Well, we're not getting Lambos.
I don't want a
we're getting
Lambo.
Lambo.
I want an F or F-Type.
Okay, F-Types are cool.
How about a Urus? A Urus is cool though.
No, realistically, I'm buying a fucking used Honda.
What one?
No, I love my rabbit. I don't want to trade it in.
Honda, but buy a Toyota, bro.
I refuse to buy any car that's worth over $5,000.
How? Why?
Toyota.
Because that's just more tendies that I can put back into the stock market and triple or quadruple that shit when the market dips.
I am looking forward to seeing how things go after the potential crash.
Yeah, I'll buy a Lambo after I can buy it with like fucking 1% of my wealth.
Oh my god, I've been here.
I just want to buy a house.
Only chocolate chip cookies.
No, yeah, facts.
Dude, I've been there. It's terrible.
Yeah, shit, yeah, literally. I went
You're just
Amsterdam.
like, I just
went
have to wait
Amsterdam
this
and-
out.
yeah. I had a load of edibles and they didn't kick, so I was like, alright, fuck this, I'm smoking a blunt. I smoked this blunt and on my way up again, they just all hit at once.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I easily get paranoid. So I always think my neighbors are plotting something. Because they walk weird or something on the floor above. I don't know.
So they're
bro.
I will be back in a while.
Enjoy.
Goodbye.
Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
Remember, I was in the elevator going up, and then one of the cleaners got in, and I just started laughing to myself. There's just no reason.
This is an amazing pun.
The gnome saying, "Say what, motherfucker?"
I know, isn't it the best? I love the gnome.
I'm dying.
I'm sorry. I should probably have a separate channel for my memes. Okay, this is inappropriate, but I'm going to say it out loud anyway. Do hand jobs from girls who speak sign language count as blowjobs?
Huh?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm confused.
I ain't counting it.
Oh, sorry if I offended someone.
I'm not offended. I'm just confused.
What?
Awaken, my children,
Why is everybody leaving?
because the phallus has returned to sling that dick.
I have to go to work in 10 minutes, though.
But you can't leave me.
I can,
More
and I will.
time. 10 minutes is enough.
I need somewhere to brew my bag.
That will not be anywhere in the vicinity of myself.
But I played
No, but-
Halo.
Nope.
There has to be teabag.
Nope.
Fine. Be that way. So, anyway, I saw a YouTube analysis of GameStop.
Analyst.
And analyst, yes. An analyst.
What did it
But,
say?
basically, it said exactly what we're seeing.
It's consolidating, that's for sure.
Right, but you see these spikes here? Go back to your 1 month chart. Well, fuck, I can't even.
Yeah, there's been a couple spikes today.
Right. But what I'm saying here is, you remember how 3 weeks ago, that was the last time we saw straight barcoding, where the shit was just a straight line all day after the opening.
Yeah.
Basically what he said is that these larger spikes here, because we're not just barcoding and trading flat. There's a lot of buy pressure and then they push it back down. But these buy spikes are a lot bigger than they were 2 weeks ago. And he's saying that is representative of hedge funds losing the ability to control the price as firmly as they were, and that eventually these price gaps will basically continue to get larger until the yarn unravels and they completely lose control, which will then be the squeeze.
That makes sense, I think.
Repeat that one more time.
There's going to be so many tricks being pulled, though. I mean, there's only so much they can do as well. I mean, it's really frustrating at this point. It should be, It would be nice if they gave up.
Well, the more rules that get put in place by the government, the less control they will have.
That's true.
Which this pattern will become more evident as
Oh
time
my
goes
god,
on.
that would be great if we could pass some laws, rules.
But the only trick that was pulled was your promise of a relationship and failure to deliver.
What?
Yeah, you promised 2 days
You're
ago.
right. I didn't promise anything.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
I borrowed a share of love, and when the call expired, you didn't answer.
The contract expired. Out of the money.
Oh my god.
Oh, your contract expired. Money. Oh my god.
Expired worthless.
I'm like,
Oh, that's great.
okay. Keeps coming back. What are you giggling about? What are you laughing about?
Oh, I
Basically,
just like
tired out of money.
I'm just giggling. I don't know. I'm a good high right now, right before I have to go to work. So
Oh my
yay.
god, serious?
Oh, on a good note, I just got back from a fucking probation meeting, and I got some biker chick's number on the way in.
You got what?
Good for you, I guess. Just wrap it before you tap it.
What did you get?
No, we
I
have
feel like if you actually met someone who treated you like a human instead of a dick on legs, you wouldn't know how to handle it.
Ooh, touche.
Damn. That hit me hard.
Dude, I'm a fucking tripod, and that's all I want to be.
That's fine, but maybe sometimes someone will like you for you and actually let you enjoy what it feels like to be loved as a human.
Damn.
That's
Why you
deep.
breaking my heart like that?
Stab it.
I gave up on love song.
That's me in the fields.
I'm just saying.
I don't think Dookie wants to go that deep. Not
Why
that
not?
deep. At least.
You know, back in my day, people went outside to mate.
Back in the day, people went on dates at the movies.
Those are the Neanderthals.
Neanderthal.
Those genes.
Yeah.
I have some. Like, I did that 23andMe. Now I regret it because they had my DNA and I didn't realize they were, like, sharing it with companies. But it told me, my heritage, which only on my mom's side, which is weird. I don't get that.
Because most consistent, it's called mRNA. It's how they traced back the longest lineages is through the maternal DNA.
Oh, okay.
So it's more consistent to trace a maternal DNA process than it is to trace a paternal DNA process.
Huh. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I have like quite a bit of Neanderthal in me, which I guess is a good thing.
They're brilliant. Neanderthals had incredible cultural, hunting, they were fantastic.
I'm a hunter-gatherer.
Okay, I bet that if you would go deep enough, basically everyone from the chat would be some heretic of the royal blood or something like that. I would bet for it if you would go at least to 10th century.
Well, not everyone is Neanderthal, though. It was one of the few separate, distinct genetic deviations from early anthropological history. Another one is the set of islanders that they can't figure out how they evolved because they're all tiny, and it's a specific island in the South Pacific, and they all had the same body structure, but it's very, very different from the other dated finds of the time. It's fascinating, these genetic deviations.
Aliens.
I mean, it was predictable. Like, I had Swedish, Northern Italian, German, Irish, English. Like, I knew all that.
Is there some Genghis Khan in there?
Talk to you later, guys. I
like,
gotta go to work. Have
I
a good
mean,
one.
years and years ago. Genghis Khan. Yeah, there was. Isn't that crazy? Like, we all come from, like, a specific part of Earth so many years ago.
Well, I don't. I come from Pluto.
That's all Uncle Genghis for you.